Yo, welcome everyone to the live stream and welcome. Make sure one thing you just do, hit that like and subscribe to the channel. Hope I'm not lagging for everyone because I don't know, my internet's been playing up. And I have been trying to sort out how to work a TikTok with my StreamYard, but I went live on it went live on TikTok, how to end the TikTok. But I need someone, whoever knows how to do this, how to link your TikTok to your StreamYard. If anyone knows about that, could you message me on the chat in the comments? I'm useless with all that stuff, I've downloaded the Live Studio for TikTok. So I can link my TikTok and my Twitch and YouTube all together so I can live on TikTok. But big ups to everyone anyway, man. Anyway, this is not today about TikTok anyway. This is about the new update. Here we go on Danny Welbeck and Jordon Hendo are now officially at Chelsea Football Club. And also we are looking at Theo Hernandez for Il Hali, ex-PSG left back winger. And then we're also looking at Adam Wharton and also. And then the news come out as well. Bastoni's the one as well. But anyway, make sure you smash the like and subscribe to the channel. Big ups, man. I'm just waiting for people to join backstage. I've got someone at backstage as well, so I will add him up as quickly as possible. Big ups to Dan United in the building. I think Barker will go out on loan, or I think he will get sold. And I want Adam Wharton over Alex Scott. And Danny Welbeck is a great signing for rotation for Joel Pedro. Delap can go, not good enough, 100%. And Alan, my boy, big ups to Alan in the building. Like and subscribe to the channel. Help Chelsea Dan to get 1K subscribers. Yeah, man. Make sure you guys do that, man. It's been a blessing for you guys doing it as well. And big ups to Chelsea King. Big ups to everyone up the Chelsea. Big ups to Kel. Smash it tonight, guys. Have a great show. Thank you, Kel, and you too. And Daniel Knight, looks like Abby Alonso is getting back at Chelsea. Why is there no announcement yet for Lacroix holding the Chelsea shirt? Don't worry, man. It will be this week. Big ups to Alan, Blue Co out. Yeah, nothing changes. Blue Co out. Big ups to Lucifer as well in the building. Big up, Dan. Where is my invite? Lol, joking. Have a good show. Big ups to Lucifer. And Daniel Knight, Wicked family out, 100%. And then Daniel Knight, because Palace don't want us to release the Lacroix video because it could affect Palace getting a replacement. Spot on from that, Daniel King. And big ups to CFC 2015 Almanaya. Big ups to you as well, bro. And then it says big up Dan and Daniel Knight, but it's all done. Medical and the video done, so no one can touch him. Yeah, 100%. It's going to come out soon, man. Don't worry about that, man. Don't panic. We have got Lacroix. I was panicking earlier and that, so don't worry. It's all done. But anyway, I'm going to add someone to the stage. Big ups to DJ Saf in the building, man. Saw you. I had you 5 minutes from the stage. But yeah, man. Got other people coming in like less than 5 minutes. Yeah, got Matt's coming in on as well. Talk to us, man. Danny Welbeck and Jordon Henderson. People are panicking about the signing of Henderson. Here we go. They both will be announced this coming Friday or Saturday. What's your thoughts on that, mate?
Yeah, big up to you, Dan, as always, bro. Great to always be on your stream, bruv. Big up to every single one of you in the comment section. I hope you're all keeping well this evening. All please smash the likes and subscribe to the channel as always. Listen, Dan, I've seen it, bruv. I've seen the panic. I've seen the fans having a little one about Lacroix. I can tell you right now, the Lacroix deal is done. It's just a matter. I think it's just final details of paperwork which needs to be announced. And I do believe, I think Daniel Knight put it out earlier on. I don't think they want anyone to do anything about until Palace get their replacement. And the guy that we're originally going to go for, my understanding is it beginning with A. Apparently that deal's been that deal's now broken down, bruv. The defender who they were bringing in, Anastasia or Amastano, whatever his name was. Apparently that deal's now broken down, mate. He's not happening. It's not happening. I don't know what happened there. I think that could be the reason why the Lacroix deal has just kind of like been held up. But don't worry, Chelsea fans, the deal's all but been done. I think I think you're going to get an announcement. If not this week, definitely next week. You'll see something on the Chelsea app. Going back to Henderson and Welbeck, I said it to you already, Dan. And I think we discussed this in the last time we spoke, bruv. I think there's too much panic in the Chelsea fan base about these two signings. I don't understand why. I can understand people are thinking, oh, we're going for old player people. It's the Arsenal way. Players coming to old people home Chelsea like we used to do with Arsenal. I'm saying this right now. It's not about that at all. We're basically going for these players because Xabi Alonso clearly wants experience. He clearly wants eyes and ears on the pitch from the likes of a Henderson. And I think that's what I think that's the part he's going to be playing. I don't think he's going to get much game time at Chelsea. I think he will play the odd cup. He'll play the cup games here and there, but I don't think he's going to be regularly featuring in the game. I mean, featuring in games. So I wouldn't panic about it. I think it's a great move for the club and for Alonso. As I said, it's great experience, and I'm not complaining. And as for Danny Welbeck, excellent signing, mate. Absolutely excellent. So I like the way the United fans and the Arsenal fans are coming on to us about us getting old players. But I tell you this right now, I'm hearing a lot of people speaking on Sky, a lot of people speaking on TalkSport, a lot of people speaking on BBC 5 Radio Sports. Yeah, everyone is more or less saying what a great deal that is for Chelsea and Welbeck to get a player like that to come off the bench. Okay. Who's not going to be starting regular games and who's got the experience, bruv, to come off the bench and score goals. I want to remind people this guy scored more goals than Victor Gyökeres last season, bruv. If you go and actually check the stats, he's got more goals than Victor Gyökeres in last season, bro. That's just telling you everything you need to know. So yeah, I ain't panicking, bruv. But big up to you anyway again.
Big ups to you, DJ, man, for that. And then also I've got another special guest on the panel and backstage. First, he had a problem. Second, he's now back. It is my one and only good friend, Max, in the building. Big up to you, Max.
Hey. How you doing, guys?
Yeah, not bad, mate.
Big up, Max.
Big up, DJ. Yeah. Everyone in the chat, big up as well.
Big ups to you, man. Big ups to DJ Sav as well, man. He will be on camera soon. To see his lunch as well. But anyway,
lunch or dinner?
Yeah, dinner is dinner.
My dinner, Max.
Dinner.
dinner.
Yeah, so basically, anyway, so welcome. Peter, we're just talking about quickly on Jordan Henderson and Danny Welbeck. Here we go. And we're just speaking about people panicking about Lacroix. What's your thoughts on that, Max, on Lacroix?
Okay, sorry, let me plug my power in. I don't want to lose my... Yeah, all right, okay, yeah. So let's deal with the Lacroix thing first. It's done, boys. No need to panic. It's done, dusted, it's signed. And all we're doing is waiting for the video and the official announcement. Apart from that, it's all done. I just before I came on, actually, I watched Fab on the video. And like I was saying, we had a conversation about this earlier, Dan. I said, sometimes just because, okay, we had a here we go, a week ago or so. But if you look at the Palestra deal, that was the same thing. We knew it was done, but we didn't hear anything until about a week after. And that's the same thing with Lacroix. Palace had to sort something out. But the last I heard was that all the documents have now been signed. The rest of the documents are all signed, and they've been sent off to the specific people, and it's just a case of now probably just waiting to that video shoot and the announcement. So yeah, that's anyone in the chat who's panicking, don't panic, it's done, and I'll put my house on that one. Yeah.
Jordan Henderson and Danny Welbeck.
Welbeck, I can see why we've gone for him. Yeah, it makes sense. He's how much is he? Is it free or is it
a free?
Was there a fee?
There was 10 million fee for Danny Welbeck.
There is a fee. I think it's between 8 and 10 million. I think Max paid for him.
8 to 10 million for Danny Welbeck. Yeah.
So listen, 8 or 10 million. That's nothing, isn't it? Really. So if that buys us Champions League football next season, that's 10 million well spent. What he's going to add to us is that experience at the top and he's going to add goals. He scored 13 Premier League goals last season, which puts him probably in the top 10% of goal scorers in the Premier League. And when you think most of those were off the bench, a third of them was against us because he loves scoring against us. So by getting him, at least he ain't going to score goals against us anymore. I think he scored about 7 goals against us in total since he's been at Brighton. And
that's correct.
He's somebody who's kind of like, he reminds me of fine wine. He's matured. He's got better with age. And his form was so good last season that they were talking about calling him up for the England squad last season. He's kept himself fit. Let's be honest, he's not going to be playing a lot of games. He's going to come off the bench just to see games out with that bit of game management that we lack. You saw what happened, but I think when we played him last season, that we were 1-0 up, weren't we? Albeit we were a man down. He came on, scored 2 goals in the last 6 or 7 minutes. And that's the sort of... And I remember he scored the last-minute win equaliser against us a couple of years ago as well. He can score big goals, and that's what we need, somebody who can score big goals. He's played for Manchester United and he's played for Liverpool, so he knows what it takes to play for the big clubs. So he's got that sort of personality. And somebody said, I was reading somewhere, that he was a mentor to João Pedro when João Pedro was at Brighton. So he acted as a good mentor for him, and having him back there working with João Pedro, working alongside him as well, is going to be, I think, it's going to be invaluable to the players, because we were screaming that we lacked experience. Now we're getting an experience. Okay, some people may think it's a bit too much when it comes to age-wise, but for mentality and everything else, those are some of the intangibles that you need in football as well. So it's not just about buying that £80 million 21-year-old who probably you don't know how they're going to perform, how they're going to manage it on the big stage. You're buying someone who's seen it, done it, wore the T-shirt, and is going to be influential. We saw what happened when we brought in Thiago Silva at 36, didn't we? And the influence that he had on the team before he left. Do you want me to talk about Henderson as well? You're going to come to him afterwards.
We'll come to Henderson afterwards, Max. Okay. Big up to Bobby in the building as well. Big up to Bobby. Before anything, Bobby, we're just talking about. We did talk about Lacroix. People tend to not panic about Lacroix because it's all done. What's your thoughts on Danny Welbeck, mate? Signing for Chelsea Football Club.
Yeah, big up, guys.
Big up, Bobby.
No Bobs.
An interesting one. We do need maturity. I sort of got the tail end of Max talking about Thiago Silva. And yes, Thiago Silva is a wonderful servant. Not even so much that from his performances, which were certainly good enough, although he was way past his best. But Thiago was one of those mature players that took care of his body and still takes care of his body. That's why he's still playing now. He's a sort of Ronaldo type of person. And Thiago is somebody that wherever he goes, he puts his heart and soul into it. His son plays for Chelsea Academy. His wife even got involved. And, he's Chelsea through and through. Welbeck, that's an interesting one. He's been to Man United. He's been to Arsenal. He's been to Brighton. Now he's coming to Chelsea. Now, yeah, he's got experience. We like that. But I'm always cautious of the hint of mercenary when it comes to these older players. As much as they can be good, they can be bad. I remember Andrei Shevchenko, when he came, he was an absolute spent force. He was running in slow motion. When defenders will be running with him, he'll be like they're running forwards and he's running backwards. They caught up with him so quickly. So
Who's that, sorry?
Shevchenko, Andrei Shevchenko. So that was a bad old buy. He really was washed up when he came to Chelsea. the funny thing about age with these players is that it's like a switch. It just catches up with you. I remember Branislav Ivanovic was a tremendous right back. He used to maraud up and down the right flank at will. Brilliant, powerful, good with his head, good shot on him. Then all of a sudden, bang, he lost it. He lost his pace. He still had the football brain, but in the Premier League, it's all about your pace. Same thing with Aspilicueta, steady Eddie, 7 out of 10 every single game. Suddenly, bang, he lost it in his 30s. Now, this guy's 35, Henderson 36. They're English players. I've yet to see an English player that really takes care of his body amply. Max made a very good point that at his age he's had injuries, and so he now understands his body better. I would like to believe it, but I'm not getting too carried away. You know, we're getting 2 of them. That's a considerable number in the squad. I don't know. At least one of the 2 is going to have to be able to perform adequately on the pitch. I have concerns. You know, I do have concerns. You know, especially not their history. Henderson wearing the Liverpool captain's armband. He's hurt Chelsea on many occasions. What is he going to be like in the hostile atmosphere of Anfield? Is he really going to carry that blue crest in his heart? It's all going to be business, isn't it? You know, football is a passionate sport. You can't come into football with business as usual. If you do, it will flop. Look at Ronaldo when he went back to Man United. He was an abject flop. He was too old. The pace of the Premier League had left him back behind, and he came in there. Yeah, he tried his best, but it just wasn't good enough. So I don't know. I know they're going to come off the bench and all that, but even when you come off the bench, you have to have an impact. Shevchenko used to come off the bench, and yeah, there was once or twice he scored a wonder goal. The rest of the time, he was an absolute passenger, losing the ball, beaten for pace. That's my concern. Now, if we get a Welbeck, that was the player that he was last year at Brighton, then it will help us. But if that 1 year tells on his body and on his ability, he'll be a liability. Henderson, I'm not holding my breath. I think he's past it. You know, people say, oh, he did it for Brentford. And yeah, well, that's Brentford. This is Chelsea. You have to have that same level of performance that you had at Liverpool to be able to play for Chelsea. And you left Liverpool for a reason. I'm cautious. I really am. That's why my mind is more on getting the final and full confirmation of the Lacroix deal. And if Murillo is a real thing, that left back position, having him, that's a proper signing. But these 2, I have doubts. I need to see to believe, unfortunately.
Big up to
Can
you,
I
Bobby.
counteract Bobby with a couple of things, please?
Yeah, go on, Max.
Please.
Go on, Max.
Yeah. So first of all, you mentioned Shevchenko, which is not valid for me in that he came with an injury, just similar with Torres when Torres was came. You know, Shevchenko he lost it because of I think he had a bad knee injury when he came to Chelsea, so he wasn't fully he wasn't 100%. He wasn't the Shevchenko of old. So with that one, yeah, that's. And the other thing, what you said about an English player, you haven't seen an English player that looked after their body that much. Jamie Vardy, somebody? Jamie Vardy played until he was 37 at the highest level for Leicester. I get what you're saying about we don't know, but every transfer is an unknown, whether it be a 35-year-old or a 24-year-old. It's an unknown of how he's going to fit into the team. And even with the mention, what you said about Henderson, I saw a stat today that he ran more than any of the Chelsea midfielders last season, even at his age.
Season.
So
is
yeah,
the operative word.
But
Last season.
But what I'm going to say now, it's not about, you're focusing, I think, too much about what they are going to be doing on the pitch. Let's be honest, I don't see Henderson playing a lot on the of games. He'll come on to see games out, adding his experience.
Then what's the point in having him take up a place in the squad?
What is the point of having him take up a point in this in place in the squad for me?
He can join the coaching staff.
No. What you see, he's going to be training with those players. He's going to expect high standards. They're going to, and he's not going to take any nonsense on that training field as well. So these things are quite invaluable. These you can't underestimate that sort of experience on the pitch. Obviously, at my level of football, when I was playing, as I went on in my career, I was playing with like 18, 19-year-olds, and my legs weren't what they used to be. But one thing I can see when to slow a game down. I can see when I needed to put in a couple of crunching tackles when these guys weren't at it. And those are the sort of things that you witness as you get older with that bit of experience. You put in a couple of tackles, it's infectious to those around you. The ball's pinging about with pace. You put your foot on it and say, guys, to slow down a bit. I used to walk my left back through how to play. He was a good player, very raw, inexperienced, but I just talked him through the game, and he became a better player because of it. And those are some of the intangibles that we've been lacking as well. So it's things like that I think is important as well, and it's just as important as buying someone for like 60, 70 million who's 19, 20, not got the experience. I think experience is vital for me, and the fact that Thomas Tuchel took Henderson to the World Cup.
Yeah, but
how many minutes did he play? Exactly,
and it's the national team. That's a different thing.
No, but he took him for a reason.
The point I'm making is.
Hold on 1 minute. Just one more point. Remember as well, we are not playing in a lot of competitions. If we were playing Champions League, then I can get your point where we need to utilize the squad. I can't see us. We have to have a 25-man squad regardless, and we're playing one game a week onto this FA Cup time. So I'm hoping that these players can stay fit, and he's going to be third or fourth rotation in midfield. Let's face it. I wouldn't expect him to be playing week in, week out.
If we got the midfielders up to that number, because with Lavia, who's not a footballer anymore, we've sold Santos. We don't know what's going on with Hernandez. We're left to just two midfielders.
We'll buy another one. Do you think we'll buy another one though?
Yeah,
I can see us buying another midfielder.
Yeah, I mean, look, I know there are lots of arguments for. That's good. But I'm just playing for the arguments against, because if it doesn't work, our fan base, they're going to be on his back like a cat on a hot tin roof. They're not going to give him any breathing space. Why? Because then the Liverpool element will come in. You see, it's one thing motivating players for the England team, then it's quite another coming to Chelsea Football Club from a real rival and be bossing the players around who will remember you from the 2022 Carling Cup final. It's not going to be an easy gig for him. I think in that sense, it may be easier for someone like Welbeck, who, although he hurt us, he can try and make up for it on the pitch than like Mark Hughes you did when Mark Hughes came to Chelsea. Crikey, he hurt us when he was with Man United, but boy, did he make up for it on the pitch. You know, football's not complicated. It's just one language: win, and go there. If you're a striker, score, and if you're anywhere else on the pitch, perform. We're really that simple. Now, if he misplaces passes, he's not really in for the tackle, or he's beaten for pace, as will happen with Henderson. People aren't going to find it funny. Now, is he a positive influence? I think he's the only thing Henderson can do in that Chelsea dressing room is lead by example. If he gets in there bossing people about and all that, it's not going to go down. They're not going to have it from him. Trust me, as young as they are. So many of them there remember your Colwills, your Jameses, your Fernandez, your Caicedos. They remember him, and it's not
They
going to
weren't.
be that easy for him.
Yeah, but
So
Bobby,
They weren't
that,
around
that's
though.
not
They weren't around
Yeah.
when he was playing for us. All
Yeah,
those
yeah.
players weren't around.
they were
In
in the they were in the
No, not in 2022. The only one who was here
no.
in 2022
Where's
was Reece James.
the recent League Cup that we played them? The League Cup final when Pochettino
We
was
played-
around. What year was that?
We played in 24,
That would have been
was it?
24 then. That was the Pochettino League Cup final loss. You know, they will remember that. So, look, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying we don't need experience. Of course we do. But, you know, the taste of the pudding in this case has really got to be in the eating to convince me, especially around Henderson. You know, for some reason, he gets my backup more than Welbeck, probably because of the Liverpool factor. But if he comes and maybe they play him in one or two games, important games, and he proves to be a difference, then, you know, everybody's going to get behind him. It's really that simple.
Yeah, spot on, Bobby. Sorry, I'm going to read the chat as well, man. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get to the chat, and I'm going to get DJing as well about Danny Welbeck, and then we'll move on to to speak about Hendo. I know you guys have put on about Hendo already, but let me just quickly read the chat because the chat's going crazy. Big ups to everyone in the chat as well, and big ups to SW6 Steve, and big ups to everyone, man. Make sure you hit them likes up as well, man. Well, my all right. Oh gosh, I've got. Daniel Knight, guys, I think we get announced for Lacroix on Thursday or maybe. Please don't give Robert the number 9 shirt, he says. Feel sorry for the side SMH. Big ups to you, Esther Williams as well, man. Big ups to you. Big ups to Maximum Potential Welbeck, a better finisher than Lanky Wobbly Leg the Lap. Big ups to you, man. When we get back into the Champions League, I would sign another striker. Can be back up for Joel Pedro. Funny fact that at the time of recording, Arsenal still don't have Bruno G and failed to get Rodgers and Finney done, and we have Rodgers, Leicester, Lacroix, Barker, Welbeck, and Henderson in the same time. What the heck? In it, Chelsea game. Big ups to you, man. Arsenal still penny pinching over Bruno. We were laughing emoji. Watching Welbeck goals for Bayern, it is in the same manner as Joel Pedro, even a link-up game. Welbeck has a better header in him, though. Big up, yeah, spot on. I think Danny Welbeck is like away better than it. Then, even though we struggle of low block, it ain't gonna happen this season because now we got Danny Welbeck. He knows how to break that low block down. Bruno Newcastle getting owned by Bristol City 3-0. If this keeps up, Newcastle might get relegated next season. Oh my god, man, they're losing, man, against Bristol. Thiago Silva took care of.
Come on.
Yeah, it's just a friendly, yeah. Thiago Silva took care of his body at an elite level. He even had a koi chamber on his house to rest and recuperate. Yeah, that's spot on there, Max. Yeah, he did. Big ups to Mickey Joyboy in the building as well. Oh, Thiago. Big ups to you guys. Joe was as good Bilo as Sav. Yep, spot on. We've gone from buying Embryos to buying Chelsea pensioners. From Mickey Joyboy there. Big up to City, a new guy. Anyone else please off with the sign of Welbeck and Henderson when Kane and Rodri are available. Kane's not, honestly true, Rodri will not come to Chelsea. He wants Real Madrid. And Harry Kane is signed a new contract with Bayern Munich. And we won't be getting Kane. That's just any day. I'm happy with the signings. They're both experienced. And as we know, Henderson, it might come in as a coaching staff as well, but works with along with Alonso. But big ups to Max. Bonanno tried to play left wing and drift wide, which he couldn't because he had lost his pace. Playing centre striker, he still did well and outscored the rest of the team. Spot on, mate. Without Cristiano Ronaldo at United as well. Big ups to Hola Dan and the lads passing through and wanted to say hi. Big ups to SW60. One thing that different about Welbeck, when you compare to the Agueros or Rooney or Sterling, is that even though Welbeck started early in his career like the rest of them, but he hasn't run his. Big up, finished the rest of it. Big ups to.
I know what he's trying to say there. He didn't play as many games with them, so he's a lot fresher because those guys played a lot of football in their earlier careers, and because he hasn't played as much, it's not taking a toll on him.
Yeah, 100%.
Good point.
Yeah, good point. Big ups to Lauren Francis, a Man United fan. Hello, Dan. Hope you're doing well. How to the panel? Also, us United supporters love Welbeck. Never want him to go. Just saying. Big ups to you. Legs out. Part of the thing. Legs out. He has had periods of rest under lower clubs teams. So in theory, he hasn't fractured like the rest. Spot on. Daniel Knight says big up. One of the likes. Big up to SW6. The reason Henderson has been brought in, he is a free and can teach the kids. He's not taking up a space like. To be real, tossing the lap. Badishil, Favana, and Lavia are taking up the space. Spot on. That should be hello to the panel. Yeah, big ups. I understand what you're saying. Big up to you. Steve, I heard Forest are linked with the lap today. That's from SWC. One game a week. Welbeck and Henderson can cope with that easy. Spot on. Head Badishil linked with Napoli as well. Yeah, we'll come to all this in a minute. Till I see the money, it's just PR, mate. Yeah, 100%. Rubbish Bobby, he still cost us nothing from SW6 Steve. We should be signing Bruno G instead of Henderson, but we can't because we are not in the Champions League. So let's take advantage of Henderson's dressing room leadership and keep the squad in Chelsea. Spot on there. Blue coat, when it comes to football, are naive. And for once are listening to Alonso, which is a shock. We need to see what by ends of the transfer window. Spot on. Maxman said check. I think that about a minute ago. Bringing Diego Costa from Porto, I would pay £60 million. Yeah, 100%. I think we're getting him soon. Maxman, Bruno costs £1. Henderson is free. Yep, 100%. Big ups to Brax Chelsea TV as well. I came on your show earlier, man, and what a good little show. This guy, Brax Chelsea TV, I'm going to get on my channel. I just want to know if he's got any social media so I can send him, if he's got X, where I can send him a link to stream. I would like to get this guy on my channel. He's a newbie on YouTube. He's proper Chelsea since from like us lot, Max and everyone. Also, could everyone, if doesn't know him, subscribe to Brax Chelsea TV, man, so you could get his channel up as well, because he's going to be coming on my show as often as well to talk about Chelsea Football Club, what he loves. But big ups to you, Brax Chelsea TV. It's nice to have you in the chat as well, man. Hope you're good as well, mate. Big ups to Daniel Knight. Newcastle want £85 million for Bruno, and Arsenal bid £75 million. I think Newcastle will reject that. Yes, spot on. I don't know. That's just something on thing. SW6, we don't have the pull to attract such names at this time. And there you are. There's the Brax Chelsea TV. Big ups to Daniel Knight in the building. And if you don't know, Kel Talks Chelsea as well. Go subscribe to his channel as well, man. Yeah, and also Brax Chelsea TV there. Guys, go subscribe to his channel, man, and help his channel grow as well. He's got 14 subscribers. I will have Brax come on my show one time to come to have a chat with us and to meet new friends as well. But big ups to Brax as well in there up the Chelsea. Yeah, so yeah.
Can I say something quickly
go on,
before you carry on? That's what Bobby said. That in 2024, Henderson wasn't at Newcastle. He had already gone to Saudi, so he didn't play in that competition. So the guys who are at the club now haven't got any sort of bad blood against Henderson, because that rivalry had gone since those players. None of those players have been around since he was with us, apart from probably Reece James. He's the only one.
But did not Jordan Henderson just play? He didn't go to Newcastle, did he? He went to Liverpool and after he went to Sunderland and Southampton.
Liverpool, and then he went to Al Atal or one of them clubs.
Yeah,
then Ajax.
Well, maybe it's me. I go back such a long way. I still remember the git lifting trophies in our face.
Yeah, that was under when Drogba's and people even when we had Jorginho's and people like that. Because Tuchel was it Lukaku was playing for us back then.
Yeah, Lukaku was back in then. Yeah, Lukaku. There's cement forward. Yeah. No, you're right, Max. Anyway, David also says Chelsea is process of finalising the deal done. As we already know, it's already done. Brighton and Hove Albion permission granted by Brighton FC for medical. If all goes to plan, 35-year-old do it by the end of the week, and joined CFC, Chelsea Football Club in Hong Kong. 2-year contract agreed in the principle. DJ, you there? I bet he might have fell asleep.
Yeah, bro. No, I'm here, bro. I'm here.
My big ups to you. And then there's Kel, and also right there, DJ. There's Kel Talks link on YouTube. Go subscribe to his channels if you don't know as well. Yeah, Danny Welbeck, before we go to Hendo review as well, mate. Or your issue with I think Max and Bobby have already been speaking about Henderson. But, what's your thoughts on Danny Welbeck and Henderson?
Listen, I said it earlier on, but I think before Max said his say, Dan, I spoke about it in depth again, but I don't mind going into it again, bro. I'm very happy with the signing for Welbeck, mate. I think he's a guy who's been taught, who's been obviously he bangs goals against us almost every season we played him. He loves scoring against Chelsea, but for once, it's going to be great actually seeing him doing it for us coming off the bench. I think it's an excellent signing. I've had a lot of Man United fans, including the one that came in your chat earlier on. I do believe he's in there somewhere. I forgot his name. Big up to him and big up to everyone in the chat again. I saw him saying that they never wanted Danny Welbeck to leave their club. I don't know who it was. Someone came.
Oh, Lauren France, it's a girl. She's a girl. It's the girl. Yeah, it's a girl who goes on Pape's stream.
Yeah, there you go. She said she's spot on, and so obviously they didn't want her to leave, but we've got him now, and hopefully he can start doing the damage for us. And I think, as we said, the guy's looked after himself. I think we all said it already. Max and Bobby have already said it. He's one of those kind of players that, again, is like a Thiago Silva, as we said, looks after himself, makes sure he's.
I didn't say that, DJ. I said I'm yet to see.
Danny Welbeck.
I'm yet to see that he can do that next season.
Oh, fair enough, Bobby. Fair enough. All right,
but everyone's a wait and see. As I said before, but
I think he'll come in and do a good job. And as we keep saying, Bobby and everyone, he's not going to start games. Let's be real here. He's only going to come off the bench for the last 10, 11, 12 minutes of a game. All right, and obviously try and get more goals for us. But other than that, a great signing, I think, for us. As for Henderson, I said it already. I know there's this whole Liverpool hate because of his whole Liverpool connections and stuff like that. But for me, again, another player who I don't think will be starting games in that midfield. As I said it already, I think he'll be one of those players that will just come off the bench again to help out for the last 10 minutes in the game. Should we be wanting to keep a lead, he'll be the kind of person that just comes in and I'm not wrong.
Oops.
DJ,
we can't hear you properly.
I think DJ's breaking up there.
Pay your bill, mate. Pay your broadband bill.
No, it's not broadband, Dan. It's the phone calls coming in from our WhatsApp.
Yeah,
group.
I know.
Lots of
Do
people
my
seem to call
bloody
me, mate.
heading deals and all that. Like, yeah, I'll block
Do they
that.
not know you're They don't know you're live streaming, bro.
I don't know.
Must
I'm
have seen it.
flipping. No, I'm not there. Well, anyway,
Message to him.
but DJ.
Yeah.
What? Carry on. But any day, like this is people want to. Like I've got Danny Welbeck stack here. Yeah, this is Danny Welbeck stack. If Bobby, if you can't see or Max, yeah, this is when he was at Brighton. Since he's been at Brighton. So the red dots are the goals in different areas in the penny spot. Okay. The no goals, right, or the quality. This is Danny Welbeck's advantage distance by 12.1 yards. Okay. Where you got the lower quality chance and you got a high quality chance, right? Where I think the way that it's where it's a high quality chance. So every single area in that penny spot where Danny Welbeck's been outside the box with a goal. There's another one there, if you can actually see it there. Then all the rest are in the box, right? In the box where he's got the goals from. From no goals, they're from all outside the box where he had chance to take shots, and in the box where he's had chances where he could have scored, but he's missed them. Total shots, he's had 112 when he was at Brighton. Right foot, 62 from right foot. Left foot from 19. And headers, he scored goals from headers. Let me just move this up, mate.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of headed goals, actually.
Yeah, 31.
And that's what we lack. We've crossed it into the box and no one on the end of them. But
yeah.
That's good.
So, sorry, I just took my finger off as well. Yeah. Goals is 21 from 0.89 P90 XG. The XG is from 18.9 from 0.8. His XG per shot is 0.17. Then other 0. So from 31 headers as well. I don't know if he scored loads of goals from them headers. And that was in the 24-25 season. All non-penalty shots, apart from Premier League from 24-25. So he hasn't had no penalties. And what do you reckon? The stat.
As I said, I love the heading stat because we, apart from João Pedro, did none of our players are good at heading the ball from, because I'm not sure if Neto is going to step. We put a lot of crosses into the box with no one getting on the end of it. I was watching some of his goals against us actually, and about 2 or 3 of them were headed goals. So yeah, I'm happy with those stats. As I said, he doesn't need to. I just want someone who's a poacher in the box who can, get on the end of the chances that we create. So good.
Yeah, 100. DJ.
Yeah, bro, very good stats. I mean, as I said, like Max has just said it, we want someone who's a poacher, someone who's going to come off the bench and deliver. And especially, as I said, when you're chasing a game, for example, and you need to bring someone off the bench, he's just the kind of guy with the service that you'll get from each wing that can finish the ball, that can finish off in the last 10 minutes of a game. That's why I'm hoping he can still continue on with that phase. He did it against us, as we said, last season. So hopefully he does it this time for Chelsea, which I think he can do. So yeah, as I said, great stats that is for him. I mean, 12 goals. I mean, the guy scored 12 goals last season. If you actually go and check him and Victor Gyökeres's stats, he's actually scored 1 more goal than Victor Gyökeres coming off the bench, mate. And that's just saying something. So, for me, as I said, a great business by the club. And like I said, hopefully he'll bring them stats. He'll bring them stats to Chelsea next season, but better them.
100%. DJ. Bobby.
Yeah, I mean, just as DJ said, hopefully he'll bring those stats to Chelsea next season and better them. I like the heading quality. I think that's an area we have lacked. João Pedro can head the ball, but it's not really his thing. And if we have a player that a striker that gets on the end of them. I don't think we've really been enjoyed that since the likes of Drogba, Diego Costa, and love him or loathe him, Lukaku. He'd always get you a powerful header in the 6-yard box. So yeah, if he can do that, have a season where he shows me he's still got it in him to play at this highest level, then it would be a fantastic signing.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, big up to everyone in the chat as well, man. We basically have 2 good centre backs in Lacroix and Colwell. The rest are on our live boy, and Josh the Champion is not there yet. I think we need to sign one more good centre back. Morella idea prefer 100%. I prefer Morella. Big ups to Woodshedder. Big ups to you, my G. Greetings, dear panelists and Dan. What a fine evening for all pensioners. Bingo gathering. Welbeck in our team will guarantee 4 points even if they never play. At least we will never score against us. Yeah. Big up to Kajala. Yeah, he's a funny one.
Mate,
Big up to you,
bingo,
yeah, love that. Post of the day.
Love it.
Coach today, 100%. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, man.
Mate.
Who do you think will be the next signing? We'll come to that in a minute, Dan. Daniel Welbeck is better than Delap, 100%. Amiga is good at headers too. From Marlon. Big ups to Marlon, Citrus. Big ups to you as well. We'll come to Amigo as well. Amigo is just average.
Going to be the understudy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to be the successor.
Yeah, he's not ready yet, is he?
He ain't ready yet.
Well,
He
is, but this is a good opportunity for them to blood him slowly into the Premier League this season. So hopefully by next season, when we're back in Europe, he's up firing.
I agree on that. I think he's got the perfect players, especially with Welbeck in there now as well. So he's got the trickery and the finesse of João Pedro, and then the targetness and then headering on of being an old-fashioned striker, man, an old-fashioned striker of Welbeck to learn from. So two great players to learn from, Omega. And I got high hopes for this kid. I know a lot of people have got their doubts about him, but the 2 goals he took in those behind the closed door games are very good goals. And I think if he can put that on the Chelsea, if he can do that for us next season, if he gets the opportunity to, I think it will be a great understudy, as we've said. So yeah, I think Mega's got 2 greats to learn from, mate. For me personally,
the only thing I'm worried about is his injury record, though.
Yeah, that's the only other concern.
It's
I'll
not
say,
the
Max.
best, is it?
Yeah, it's not in that way.
Big ups, man. Still, man, for everyone. Maximum potential. Big ups to you. When Arsenal put 8 people in defence, we need to break those low blocks. Hopefully, whipping the crosses to Welbeck would help. 100% spot on, it will. Big ups to Sean Bynum. When do you think Mike Penders will be back in pre-season? Friday, I think it is, around there. Big ups to Marlon again. Amigo, scored more goals with his head than his feet. Amigo scored 14 goals in the French league. Big ups to Proper Chelsea in the building in 94 as well. Big ups to you guys.
Big up Proper Chelsea.
Amigo is faster than Mbappe. He will be the fastest in the league. Nice. Why do you guys trust Roberto Sanchez as number 1 goalkeeper? We need Mike Penders. I don't like Roberto Sanchez and his wife. For God's sake. But yeah. So Jordan Henderson. So quickly move on from that. From Jordan Henderson. So here we go. As this could be 2-year as well in the World Champions. Fabrizio Romero came out with it. I think it's a good signing for us and that, and I just see him playing first team. I think he'd be a coaching staff, but we'll come off that now because we spoke about it enough. Arsenal football is toxic and boring. From Daniel, yes, certainly is. And big up to Brian CFC. Tender risk Henderson taking over really Hackett's job as a mentally monster. Here we go. Yeah, spot on. So, now that's done, there has been some talks on. Let's get it up. on where is it? Where is it? There he is. There's the gentleman. Pop him up quick. All right. God's sake, man, what's I doing now? Breaking, Chelsea are interested in signing the French left-back Theo Hernandez this summer. The Blues have already held preliminary talks with the defender, with West representatives.
Oh my God.
Max, what's your thoughts?
Good player, like him. I remember he used to be at PSG beforehand. Played in the World Cup. I know Digne was in front of him at France. I don't know why, because he's a better player than Digne. He's somebody with a bit of experience. I think he's 28, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
Yeah,
so another
28.
another guy with a bit of experience who can, and he won't hinder the pathway of Hayton either. Hayton being quite young, and they can probably rotate in games. So yeah,
Did Pinto play in the friendly, or is he still away because of the World Cup?
He's still away.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's still away at the moment. So he's not been playing games. But yeah, I'm all for this. But I need to see some better sources before I get carried away, because this one, who's reported on this one? Where's the source from on this one, Dan?
This guy here, DJ. Two toe sport.
Yeah, that's yeah. Two toe
They're a
sport.
bit hit and miss when it comes to reporting.
I think I know you're Italian outlet, right?
Yeah, they are. They're a bit
Sport.
hit and miss when it comes to so I'll need to see better links and T2 Sport for me to really get excited about this one. But yeah, he's the right sort of profile that I think we need. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Look, the thing with me, I think Theo Hernandez would be a great signing. Dan thinks it's not going to happen, Dan United, but I hope it does, mate. We need someone like that in there. I've always wanted him. Yeah, I've always wanted to see him in Bobby's, I think, no doubt. Dan, do you see Robert Sanchez being number one next season? I think he will be because of Ben Roberts. No, he's getting sold, mate. Clearly getting sold. So, any thoughts of you, DJ, about Theo Hernandez, mate?
No, listen, mate. I think I know it's not much of a bit. I think someone else reported it as well. I think it might have been the other one. I think the other one who said it was Ekrem Kanor as another one who put it out as well about Theo Hernandez. So listen, if we can get him in, I think it'll be a great experience. He's 28 years old. So he's still in his 20s. I think it'll be a great signing if we can get him over the line. And obviously, you got Hatta, who's there already. So Hatta can learn from him, mate. And then you can also get, what's his name, to learn from him as well, while you're at it as well.
Lando
Manalo. Yeah, he can learn from him as well, mate. So what a great player to bring to the club that he can learn from as well. But 28 years old, I think he'll be excellent if we can get him in. And apparently he wants to leave and he wants to make the move as well.
Oh, good. That's good news.
So hopefully that can happen.
Yeah, I think it could happen. I will say this again: Bozo to Bob Sanchez will give the ball away. For no reason to sell now, 100%. Bozo to Bob even had an error versus Wanderers. Yes, he did. He is on a massive wages in the Saudi Arabia. But basically, he does one out. He does one out. Dan's. I hope he will be a good signing. And I'm just thinking we need someone like this. I've always wanted Theo Hernandez since PSG times when he used to be the best left back. I would love him at Chelsea, man. Always wanted this guy out left back. But yeah. Big ups to Sean. How if Mike Prentice perform well, that might stop us from buying a goalkeeper? No, actually, we're going to talk about the goalkeeper now, Sean, because then we're going to talk about Murillo centre back, because apparently Diego Costa, Alonso really wants, mate. And honest truth, Sean, Pendes is going to be our second choice goalkeeper, mate, for a couple of seasons. You won't see him playing first team football, maybe 2 or 3 years to come. Some year ago, Theo Hernandez was on the best players in Serie A. Yeah, he was from Serie A as well for AC Milan. How is Fofana still on his team? Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know. We should be selling, but we ain't going to sell Fofana because of the high wages as well. Okay. Do you want to speak about this one, DJ? Quickly, I'll go quickly with it. Breaking. Chelsea are pushing to sign Diogo Costa.
Yeah.
The Portuguese goalkeeper is understood to be keen on the move, with personal terms not expected to be an issue. Negotiations now hinge on reaching an agreement with Porto over the transfer fee. Chelsea will remain confident as talks continues. Portugal with an eye at CFC. Do you want to come up with that and then bring Max in? I'll be 1 minute, guys. Yeah, I'll be 1 minute. I'm just gonna go get a drink or a heartburn.
Yeah, listen, I think every transfer window that goes by, there's always Diogo Costa been linked with most clubs, and he, for whatever reason or another, poor guy still stays in Porto. Not that I'm complaining, because obviously, he's obviously Portugal is my dad's team, from Portugal growing up, being there and everything, so I can't complain of him being there. But I always said it. He needs to move now. I think he's done his time in Portugal. If Chelsea clearly want him, usually in Portugal we tend to sell a lot of our good players. If good money, it's only because our clubs in Portugal can't afford them or afford to get these players, afford to buy players. So they need to sell in order to improve their squads. So, if a good wage, if a good offer was to come on the table for him, I think Porto would sell. I think the player clearly wants to come to Chelsea. I think personal terms won't be a problem for him. I think he's been linked with Chelsea, I do believe, for the past 2 or 3 seasons now. And I just hope to God we can get this deal over the line. I rate him very highly. And this is not me putting my Portuguese hat on, by the way. I've seen enough of him, basically, not just for Porto, but obviously for the Portugal national team. And he's a very, very good goalkeeper. I've heard a lot of people saying that Sanchez is better at shot stopping. I could totally disagree with that. If you actually look at the way he comes out, Diogo Costa, he actually closes down. He closes down very quickly. Ball comes into the box. He's there with his arms open wide out. He reminds you of what Petr Cech and Peter Courtois used to do when they used to come running out to stop the Sun from scoring a goal. And I think he's got that. He's also good with his feet. Excellent from passing out from the back. He likes to also bring up, spray big balls or excellent balls up top to start attacks. He's got literally got everything in his locker. And if we can get it over the line, people can talk about his height. I think he's tall enough for me personally. And if we can get him in, he comes over the line, he's a definite upgrade on what we've got. So for me, if Chelsea can get this deal done, I'll be very, very happy about it. Your thoughts, Max and Bobby, on that?
Again, listen, I love him as a keeper. I've loved him from the last World Cup. Fantastic shot stopper, decent with his feet. And yeah, he was somebody who we looked at, I remember, about 3 or 4 years ago. But the price was quite high. But I need to see some more valid. I always like to see where these reports are coming from. And whilst you're talking, DJ, I've been scanning to see the sources, and I haven't seen it from any of the major sources as yet. When I say, the Fabrizios, the Ornsteins, and other tiers, I've just seen it by other sources, which I'm looking at their track record, and I just, So as much as I'd love him, I won't get my hopes up about getting him until I see it coming from somewhere a bit more credible. You may have some information from the Portuguese side, because obviously with your connections in Portugal, I'm not sure What have you heard? Have you heard anything from Portugal in the Portuguese paper?
Well,
about it?
yeah, I mean, my mate who is a reporter in Portugal, is known. He's actually quite well known in Portugal, reporter wise. He's basically said to me that there is truth in Porto will be happy to sell him this season with the right offer that comes in, and 60 million is what they're asking for. And he goes to me, there are 3 clubs are looking at him. Chelsea are the main front runners for him, but there's also talks of Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. But his option would be to come to Chelsea because he's wanted to come to Chelsea for the past 2-3 seasons, mate. It's just that we've not got the deal done. So I think he will come if Chelsea put the offer on the table for him. I think he will come. Personal terms will not be a problem, it's just, and I think wages won't be an issue either because he's not on that much money in Porto either. So he'll meet the wage criteria at Chelsea. If we get the deal done. And I think it would be a great signing, mate. It really would be. But like I said, there's a long way to go in it, but there is definitely interest in him from Chelsea. I know Marcus Alonso is behind the scenes, is very, very rates him quite highly.
Yeah, at 26 as well. I believe it's 26, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I know they believe in this Penders guy as well. Penders is what, 21?
Yeah.
So, because there's other conflicting reports that say that they want to wait for Penders, although it may not be for this season or next season, because but getting him in, what do we think would happen to Penders in the long run if we got in Costa?
I'll be real with you, man. I don't think anything will happen. I think Penders has still got a long way to go. I think we've seen a lot of him. I think any of us have been following Strasbourg last season, which I did only because he was there, and some of our other players that were on loan out there. I thought he done pretty well, but there are times in games where he's shown a bit of that, that young naive side to his game. Yeah, where you think, if you come to the Prem, mate, you're definitely gonna be bullied off. You're gonna pay for the mistakes.
Yeah, I don't think he's ready yet for Chelsea.
Yeah, I mean, I'll bring him in as a number 2 personally. I think he can learn from the likes of a Diogo Costa, who our number 3 is going to be. There's a lot of talk saying that Slanina is now being put back into the picture as a number 3, or they're going to go and look at another experienced goalkeeper to come in as a number 3.
I wouldn't see. Can't see us having a foreign goalkeeper as a number 3. In that, it would be taking up a spot. I don't think we'll be wasting a non-homegrown spot on a third choice goalkeeper.
No, I think we've seen links to, is it the former Celtic goalkeeper who's been linked to us, and I do believe it's Forster and Steele is the other goalkeeper that's been linked to us from Brighton.
Yeah.
So I mean, look, for me, they're going to come in. That's fine, but that's still experience. Again, that's more experience on the goalkeeping side of things. But bringing a Diogo Costa in over a Sanchez, I think will be great. And I don't think Penders will look at it as unless he's going to be like a Courtois, where he thinks, oh, I'm ready now and I can come starting now. Yeah, I don't think he's one of them kind of players. I think he'll realise he needs to if he's going to come into this Chelsea team, Alonso will eventually slowly put him into the team. But I think a player like a Diogo Costa around with experience as well could help him a lot coming to the club, mate. And I think we can end up with him and Penders as a number 2. I won't complain because you can still put Penders in cup games next season and put him in the odd Premiership game here and there.
But would he want to be a number 2? Do we want to develop?
Well, that's the thing. That's the problem. That's the thing. Yeah. That is the only issue. Would he want to be a number 2? At the moment, as I said, I don't think he's really. For me, I don't think he's done enough in Strasbourg to say he should be number 1 now. I think if he comes in, I think he's still going to be an understudy to Sanchez if he was to stay.
Yeah. Because it looks like Georgeson's going to Strasbourg.
Yeah. So for me, look, but if you ask me then to choose, if he's going to learn from Sanchez, mate, then we're going to have more mistakes coming in from Penders.
You don't want him learning from Sanchez.
No. I want Sanchez sold, mate. And
Sanchez got to be sold. Sanchez got to be sold, man. I can't stand putting up with this goalkeeper for so long.
Can you imagine Dan and Max here? Penders is coming in here. Oh, who am I got to learn from? Oh, you got Sanchez there. And he's got to learn from Sanchez bozo moments. I mean, come on, man. It's just like, nah, mate. You can't be having that. Do you know what I mean? Can't be.
Big
Can't
up
be.
to Sam Boy.
Oh, Sam boy, big up to you, mate. I know
Yes.
Sam boy, big up.
Yeah, Sean. Big up to Sam. So, dude, you know him, yeah?
I know
big
from
up to you,
I know him very well from another stream. Let's put it that way.
could you please
And he
buy
knows
money,
me.
mate?
He knows
No.
he knows me because we do go back and forth and chat a lot in that stream. So big up to him, mate.
Oh, big ups to him. Yeah, man. Yeah, big ups to him, man. How if Mike Pender's performance well, that might stop us from buying a goalkeeper from Sean. Big ups to you. Some years ago, I already read that. Oh my God, I can't believe we are trying to sign Diego Costa. I can see Mike Pender's being sold. We lied to him, man. Sean, he won't go anywhere, mate. Don't panic. Like DJ and Max said, he ain't ready. He ain't no ready made goalkeeper yet. So, but it'd be good if we get Diego Costa over the line, and it'll help him perform better than what Sanchez and then Jobson. Sanchez is not good enough yet. 100% down United. Sanchez is a deer in headlights under some pressure. He goes to Bayern CFC. Yeah, facts. I'd rather have Adam Morton over Alex Scott. Yes, same Adam Morton as me. I don't want Alex Scott. Agent Pedro Neto. Penders is not ready. Premier League difference to the French league. Spot on. Yeah, and big ups to Sam Boy. Murillo, decent. Wouldn't mind him at United. Could you please buy Money Mason? No, you're all right. You can have Money Mason stay there. Daniel Knight, DJ, with one game week in the Premier League, I don't see Penders playing that much. Yeah, spot on. Basically, on Murillo, there's been reports again, DJ. Reports that an agreement from Brazil sources that you said earlier has been reached between Chelsea and Murillo. Alonso is thought to be a big fan of the centre back. Chelsea will now negotiate with the Nottingham Forest on the fee.
Yes. You want me to elaborate on it?
Breaking news.
Nah, listen, bruv. It's a massive outlet in Brazil. I checked that outlet as well. They're massive. They've got over 62k followers. And usually when one of them outlets puts something like that out there, 9 out of 10 times, there's definitely some truth in the story. If he's one that we can get over the line, that would be great. Now, my understanding is, and Max, you can correct me on this, or Dan even, or anyone check. Did he not sign an extension on his contract last season?
I'm just gonna say that as well. I've been speaking to a Nottingham Forest. One of my mates is a season ticket so I sort of tried to get some confirmation from him, and he just signed a new contract extension in June. And plus he's coming back from an injury as well. So for me, I wouldn't put any credence on this story whatsoever. I don't believe it. It's not
okay. Well, that is the case in that way, because as I said, the source that actually put it out, the Brazilian source that put it out, they're massive, Max. They in fact, they were the ones that one of the ones that put out the news about Estevao to Chelsea, as well. That outlet that talked about it. So
he's not played any pre-season games because he's been injured since the last.
So if that is the case, then at this moment in time, I would stay away from the deal. Then, if that is the case,
my Forest friend, he's well in the know, and he would have heard something from some of his contacts, and he said he's heard nothing from the Forest side on this at all. So for me, I'll just leave it.
Yeah. That is the case. I'll leave that one. And also with his injury, I probably would say no. He's probably going to cost over 100 million anyway, ain't he? Let's be real.
Probably about 60. But if he signed a new contract with that owner of theirs, he'll probably charge 80. If he just signed a contract extension.
I forgot who the owner. I forgot about that owner. Sorry. Maracas.
So I think forget that one.
All right.
I know we were after him last season, but with a sign of Lequois, I don't think we're going to go for him.
Yeah,
I wonder. The more realistic one would be the one at Jacob. Is this his name, Jacob?
Jacob Ramon.
The one over at Como. Yeah.
Or even the guy from PSG has also been linked.
Oh yeah. Zabrina.
Yeah, I know Liverpool are looking at him, but I think if we can get him in there, that would be a good move.
Okay. Morelo's probably. It'd be nice if we do get Morello, but like Matt said, it can't be. But these Brazilian sources can't be right. We maybe might get him, we maybe not. Cameron Alajabegovic is set to join Juventus. It's been a here we go already on him.
Yeah.
So, he's going to Juventus now.
Uh-huh.
Do
I'll
you think we made a
explain the
mistake?
reason why.
Yeah,
No.
Max.
Here's the reason why. Because we wanted him as a project player, and the plan was to send him out on loan, which he didn't want. Whereas Juventus has said he'll be in the first team from the off. So he's obviously if I was presented with two options, then I'll be choosing the team who wants me to stay and play for them. So that's why he's chosen Juventus ahead of us. For me, he's a great player. Don't get me wrong. I've seen the bits I've seen of him. I think he's a wonderful player, great talent. But we've got Quenda, we've got Esteval, similar talents. So, and that's the thing we got to stop doing now as a club, is buying players and trust Jesteri, who's gone away. He looks quite good from what I've seen in pre-season as well. Yeah. We need to stop buying all these youngsters they'll need to develop. You can't buy 4 or 5 of these players and expect them to develop if how are they going to get minutes if because that's age. When they're 18, 19, 20, they need game time to build up and get up to that level. So it'll be another stagnated development by either Quenda, him, or Esteval, if because they all can't play in the same side together.
I also think another reason why we're probably not getting him, Max. I think we spoke about it earlier on the WhatsApp group chat.
Just gonna finish my drink off, boys.
I think Sapayev looks very good, and I think he's another reason why he might not be bringing this kid in. Because I don't know if you heard, you must have heard it afterwards. Alonso, and he was talking in his post match, and he was asked a question. Someone asked him about the question on Sapayev, and he goes, You wait. You have to just wait and see. He's some talent. He said you're gonna have to wait and see what he's gonna do. I do believe they're gonna try and integrate him into the Chelsea team. I thought he was gonna go out on loan because of his age, but there's a possibility they may try to get him integrated into the Chelsea setup properly. Whether they can do that, I don't know, because he's 16, isn't he? But I know his agent is Reece James's dad. And Reece James's dad obviously speaks very highly of this kid, Sapayev, and we've seen it already in his first pre-season. Again, what this kid can do. He gets one opportunity, boom, bang, top corner, mate. I mean, that's better than Delap's finishing. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So for me, it makes sense that you keep him rather than going and getting this Bosnian kid.
And what I like about Sapayev as well, he's very confident as well.
Yeah.
I just feel that he can handle the pressure.
Yeah.
He started playing when he was 15 in professional football.
Yeah.
And as you said, the way he took that goal yesterday was full of confidence, and I like him to stay.
Yeah.
We'll see. If he's not getting a lot of game time by Christmas, then maybe loan him out for half a season or whatever to get some experience.
And we forgot about another player, Max, who also another reason what could slow his development is Rabaj. He's another one that development could be ruined if we were to sign this other kid. Because I know he's not featured in this Chelsea's pre-season tour, but he's another one, isn't he? That's got to come through. He's looked good as well.
He's good.
Comparisons to Lionel Messi, isn't it? Is he the one that compared to Lionel Messi, isn't it?
That's
so. Yeah, he's another one. He's another
the
one.
Moroccan Messi, they call him.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah. And McQueen, although McQueen probably go out on loan, but he looked good in parts yesterday.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we've got abundance in that area, haven't we?
Sorry?
We've got abundance of talent in them areas.
Yeah, we're stacked. We're stacked in that area. So I think we should be okay for the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the links came. Say again. Say something?
No. I'm listening to you, Max. Sorry. I was just trying to look. I was
No,
reading the chat
this
as well.
boy here, because I think the links came about is because he worked with Alonso, didn't he?
Yes.
When he was at
Yes, that's right.
Leverkusen. So yeah. All right. Do you want to check out the chat, Dan? I think you haven't done that for a while, have you?
Okay, I can, while Dan's coming back on the chat. I think the last one was Daniel Knight's chat. The other one is Luca Talks Arsenal. Big up to you, Luca Talks Arsenal. Hope you're keeping well, bro. Sean Bayona, again, if Liam Rosenior stayed, Mike Penders would be our #1 goalkeeper. Maybe that could be the case if he did stay. What do you guys make of that? Do you think if Liam Rosenior would have stayed, he would have been our #1 goalkeeper?
Probably.
Yeah.
The way that he likes to build up from the back. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, Dan. I'll let you carry on, bro. Sorry, I was only helping you
go
out,
on.
bro. Sorry, go on.
Go on.
Go on. Yeah,
Go on.
Daniel Knight, Gittins was good in the preseason game. Yes, he was. He was very good when he came off the bench. I thought he'd done very well when he came off. He took his goal well. I think he was involved in one of the goals as well. I think he set up one of the goals for João Pedro. But he was excellent when he came on. And Kel Talks, Sapev, big up to you, Kel Talks, Chelsea. Sapev will be 18 on the 12th of August and already has 9 international caps. Yeah, that's spot on. Is he going to be 9? I thought he was 6. Maybe why do I think he was 16?
No, he's going to be 18. That's why
who are the two 16-year-olds we had in our team yesterday?
With the two, was it? What's his name? Maddie, the Australian guy.
That's what I was getting mixed up with him and the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if he's got that, then I mean, by all means, Kel Talks. Hopefully, they'll integrate him into the first team.
DJ.
DJ, one game a week in Premier League. I don't see Penders playing as much. Yeah, that is a valid point, Daniel. But I think, as I said, if Penders was to come in, I think he would know what his situation, especially if we've got a goal. Like I said, if we had got a goalkeeper like a Diogo Costa or another #1 goalkeeper,
Would you want to sit on the bench though?
Well, that's the thing.
That's
the situation. I mean, if he thinks, I don't know. Do you? I mean, from like I said of you, from what I've seen of him in his games for Strasbourg, he has got, like, as I said, he's still got that learning curve he's got to do. Do you guys honestly truly think he'll be ready to be Chelsea's #1 goal?
He's not ready for Chelsea #1. No, he's not ready for #1.
No, he's not.
Definitely
he's not. No, certainly not. Daniel Knight goes, my striker for next is Joel Pedro, Danny Welbeck and Sapayev next season. And then Kel Talks goes, Reggie Watson is 16.
Reggie Watson 16. Because he's coming for the youth ranks, though, isn't he?
He's a very good player.
He hasn't got an issue. He can come through the ranks, can't he? He can actually come into the first team because he actually comes from our youth ranks, doesn't he? So he can be upgraded.
Yeah, we bought him off Palace when he was 14.
Yeah. He looks good.
Make sure everyone smash the like and subscribe to the channel if you're new or free. And it won't charge you anything. It's free of charge. And please make sure we got 43 people in the panelists. We did have 50 earlier. Make sure you hit them likes up. And let's get on to it. But big ups to everyone in the chat for love and support, like always. Big ups to them. I don't know what happened to Bobby Smokey. I don't know where he's disappeared to, but maybe he'll come back or maybe not. But we got Max Burton as one of the panelists. He has his own channel as well. And also DJ Saf is one of my panelists, he's one of my admins with Big L. And then also we got Kel Talks in there as well. He's one of my another panelists. He's in the chat. Big ups to John Blues 93439. Big ups to you, my pal, from the kids to granddad with emoji. And Kel, big up to, by the way, guys, Puka Show. And big ups to CE. Bastoni and Palastro. Yeah,
that'd be nice. That'd be great.
Yeah, basically, this again, DJ. This is from you. Chelsea begin talks with Renan over the possibility of landing Italian defender Alonso and Bastoni.
I sent that to you, bro. But if you look at the source who sent it, his name is Felix. I think
There
he's
you go.
just. I think he's just trying
take the
to.
piss.
Yeah,
That's a
basically.
troll. That's a troll.
That's a
He's
troll.
not coming.
But I just thought
Yeah.
I'd send it to you anyway, just to like say what people are
Yeah,
putting,
he's not
what
coming.
people are putting out there, mate. So yeah.
That's what I was saying. It gets so much rubbish. Someone put out that Ruben Diaz as well. So
Yeah, that's Chelsea.
not
That's
everything
Jane.
you read.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Go on, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, not everything you read you got to take. You got to take everything with a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
There's lots of people, especially if it's got an exclusive by the side of it by some random nobody. I'll just ignore that.
That Jane put that one out about Bastoni today. Dan, you know Jane?
Yeah,
Jane, whatever her name is.
Waffler.
Yeah, Waffler. She
Yeah,
put that one
Waffler.
out.
Yeah. Daily football, I cannot take seriously 100%. I don't see Bastoni happening. It's not happening 100%. We know. We're just taking a mick. Dan, we're just taking a mickey. All right, legend. This is exclusive. Chelsea have held private talks with Ruben Neves over a potential move to Stamford Bridge. Alonso has personally requested the midfielder as a target.
Nonsense as well.
Yeah,
but the only thing I'll add on to that one is I don't know if you guys saw yesterday. There was a report coming out of Chelsea transfer, I think it was, saying that we are actually targeting Neves. We're targeting two. There's another midfielder that was mentioned and someone else. He was one of them on. He was one of them on there as well. So I don't know. Obviously, that was Chelsea transfer news that came out and said it. But again, this guy's gonna. I know Legion is he's a what do you call it? Another one that likes to troll. He even puts on his account. I like to troll a lot.
He's put that on his account. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, this is fake as well, then, TJ. Yeah.
well, no, that one I don't know about this one. Who's wrote this one?
The Chelsea Hub.
Yeah, I don't know about that one being fake. Is it Chelsea Hub?
Breaking Chelsea are currently a negotiation with Atlanta for Giorgio Scavani. The Italian international has emerged as a party talking with Xabi Alonso keen to add another copious ball-playing defender to his squad. Talks between the clubs are progressing positively.
How old is he?
Another youngster. Another youngster.
Yeah.
Yeah, not happening. Who is this midfield we are going for? Going big for? I think it's I think that's just fake as well.
Go on, Max.
I reckon. Remember, Krupp has got injured now. I reckon we'll go in again for Scott because Bournemouth need to sell. Bournemouth needs probably another striker, and so maybe that 60-odd million that we offered could be enticing to them. I know, because I think Krupp was the one who was going to be sold, but they can't sell him now because he's going to be out for 3-4 months with a serious injury.
But do you think Max they'll want to lose Tyler Adams and Scott in this window?
Adams wouldn't go for a lot though, would he?
I don't know what he's worth. I don't know what United have offered for him.
Where are you seeing these Tyler Adams? Are they credible?
Well, even Saeed said it on his chat as well, on his stream as well about them going after Tyler Adams. He wasn't very happy about it because he wanted someone else in there.
I haven't seen any links.
But I don't know. I don't know Saeed. I don't know where Saeed got it from, but Saeed mentioned it on his stream with.
I haven't seen any links
with Rants
them at all.
So.
100%. All right. Anyway, let's talk about Esteval.
Yeah.
Esteval really pulled out the name of touch in Chelsea's first game of the pre-season.
Yeah, what a touch that was, mate.
Yeah. Actually, can't wait to watch this for Chelsea this season. Took the Prem by storm when he arrived last season. Gutted that injury rolled him out of the World Cup. Would have been sick to see him link up with Neymar. With Neymar calling time on his international career today, it feels like perfect timing for the next gen of the Brazilian bowlers to start making their mark. And Esteval is definitely the future star of the Celestial Fire. So Neymar did that ball touch, but he did it more better. Esteval
he's something else, mate.
Esteval,
Steve-O,
yeah, Maximin, yeah, Steve-O.
I actually don't think he had a great game. He had one or two bits of quality, yeah, but when he came on, I don't think he had that much of a standout game, to be honest.
No, he didn't have that much of a standout game. But if I was at the ground, if I was watching that game live, yeah, I'd love that touch he did. That just to watch that is money in itself. See the way he brought that ball down, and then he went
He's a
with it.
confident guy, I think. Yeah,
What a play! What
hopefully.
mate, honestly.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
hoping
Max.
that he's come back fully fit from his hamstring injuries of
That was
last year.
second to none,
It's
though.
like, yeah, he you know, he was one of our standout players in a poor season last season. So I just think if we are a lot more confident this year and allow him to play his football, then we're gonna, you know, he's a year older. I think he's got used to the pace of the Prem as well.
Yeah,
He's bulked up a bit as well, so he's put on a bit of muscle.
yes.
So
Yes.
I reckon, yeah. So hopefully next
You
this
know the
season
funny,
will be.
you know the funny thing of all is, Max. I've been listening to a lot of other streams, and there's been a lot of people that are saying, you know, where is Esteban going to fit in this Chelsea team? Because of the way Alonso plays. If I was other teams, teams saying they should make an inquiry about him and see if Chelsea will sell him. And I'm like, mate, what are you guys chatting about? On these streams I'm going on today, and I'm thinking, you really only truly think we're going to sell Esteban to a Premiership club? I mean, he's, first of all, he's not for sale. Let's get that one straight. And secondly, he'll never go to a Premiership club if he was to ever leave Chelsea. We know where he's heading in 6 or 5, whatever years he's going to be at Chelsea for. He's going to Real Madrid or Barcelona. So, but it's just so funny hearing these big accounts saying where is Esteban going to fit into this Chelsea team under Alonso. And he absolutely, I don't know if you've seen him, but he was working with a lot, have you seen the training pictures? He's working so hard with Esteban. He can't even believe what a talent he's got there. He goes, what a talent. He goes, what you're seeing of Esteban now is nothing for what this kid is all about, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
100%. Okay.
Wait.
Says here, Lacroix. Justin Maximin Lacroix has already had his medical at Chelsea. The deal between the clubs is being signed official today. The first part of the document was already signed a few days ago. Today they are counter-signing, so it's just a matter of short time. At
video by
Fabrizio
Friday, the latest, I'll say.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna have a little formation. I'm gonna put like a little formation, all right, and we're gonna name all the players that what you think, the ones that we're gonna sell. How much money do you think we're gonna earn by?
I didn't realize it was today, guys. Sorry, I need to go. I've got a family thing. I thought it was tomorrow, but it's actually today. So Max. I need to go. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Hey Max, before you go, quickly shout your channel where they can find you, mate.
Blue Bridge. It's called on YouTube. Search Blue Bridge, and you'll find me there. And also, I think I'm the Blue Bridge on Twitter as well. So yeah, you can find me there. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Big up to you,
Max.
Big up, Max.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's nice meeting you, mate. Big up to you. Oh, me and DJ will speak about it. We'll do it.
Yeah, big up to you, bro. Come on, let's go for it.
Yeah, me and you, man. Big up to you, man. All right. Chelsea to sell still. How much? You could get involved in this as well in the chat as well, man. How much you think with all these players that we're gonna have to sell? What's the price? Okay, it's just Chelsea to sell. Yeah, it's nothing that we're going to put any formation up. It's only the players are. It's just going to keep with the 4-4-2. That's that one. That's that. All right. What's going on here? Can you hear me?
Can hear you, bro.
All right. Share screen. And I will come to the chat as well, boys. What's going on here, man? What's happening here? Why's that zoomed in like that? Right. Not bloody working. All right, cancel that. Let me cancel that again. It's not bloody working for some reason.
Brother, if you want, we can do it. We can do it for another. We can do it for another stream, brother. If you want to, if you can't get it all working now, mate. Honestly.
Oh, a bit. I could go back on it again, man. It's just it froze. That's what it was. It's just froze, isn't it? Could have do it too quick. Wash it. Right. So we're gonna keep it at 4-4-2. Right, just sell. Right, how much? Okay, done. All right. Okay, it's this fisty done. All right, so
Yeah.
all right, for a minute, who we got? Garno show are going to be sold till next summer.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. We got Jorgensen gone to Strasbourg. All right. So we got Sanchez still in goal. We got Sanchez still here, yeah. So we know Sanchez. Roberto Sanchez is going to get sold. They're going to goalkeeper. We could do also. We could do the sales and loans, right? Who's the next one? Do you reckon who's going to get sold?
Chelsea wise.
Yeah, we got Badishili.
Yeah.
He may be going out on loan to buy. We got Disaster. Yeah, to Napoli. Excel Disaster there.
Yeah, another one to be sold in this window, I think.
Sold. Yep. Who else?
You've also got Tosin. There's a lot of talk coming out that he could be one for being sold as well. Should a good offer come in for him. And all he'll be is profit. He'll be pure profit, bruv. Whatever we get for Tosin will be pure profit because we bought him in on a free. So on the books, it'll just be pure profit.
Yeah.
Who else is there talk of we could be getting rid of? In terms of defensive, what Gusto's been mentioned as well as a possible departure. Are we adding in Are we adding in loans as well?
We could add loans in here as well.
Yeah, Josh Achimpong possibly out on loan, I think, to Palace. Not to sell, by the way, to loan, just for experience. He needs games.
Right, Josh Achimpong loan there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enzo Hernandez.
Hernandez is still a possibility sell if the right money comes in. As Chelsea have said already, that they'll want him to stay, but if the right offer comes in for him, they'll sell him. They're not going to stand in his way.
Big up to you, Coach, man. Have a great
big night, mate. Sleep well, bro.
Sleep well, mate.
I actually think Lavia could be a possibility of a loan out as well, man. I know it sounds funny because he's injury prone, but I reckon if an opportunity was to come that he gets a chance to go and play in America or somewhere like that, I think he goes on loan, mate. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, Garnacho's already gone to Frida Winnie done. We're still talking about the players still at the club. So we got Mark Gui.
Mark Gui, striker, yeah. Liam the Flock.
Yo.
G, innit?
Yeah, Mark Gui. G-I-U. Yeah. And it should be M-A-R-C. Mark, spelled that way.
M-A-R-C.
Yeah. Mark Gui, and then do Mark Gui.
G-U. Oh, there he is.
You there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Other one we said is Delap.
Yeah, the flop. Named the flop. And Jackson, innit?
And Jackson. So, and also, no, that's it. They're the two strikers. They're the three strikers all to go. I'm just trying to think any more out going on loan. Maybe we're going to use some players to go out on loan. Maybe there's some more youngsters, but they're not part of them all.
Yeah, but the situation, we just want the ones with Sal.
Yeah, they're the ones, bruv.
The ones out on loan, I don't care about. They're all young.
Yeah.
So how much? So
just to remind everyone, Josh Achimpong is only for loan, yeah, not for sale.
Yeah, not for sale, just for loan. All right, so.
Oh, Jorgensen, has he gone yet? You forgot to put him in there as well, didn't you, bro?
Yeah, Jorgensen's already gone.
Has he gone already? Has it already been sorted? Deal being done?
Yeah, yeah.
I've not seen any here we go or bombers yet on that one, but yeah, okay.
Well, should we change Jorgensen?
Yeah, put Jorgensen there and get Achimpong out of there, bro, because you're about place to sell, aren't you?
Yeah,
Achimpong is not for sale.
Yeah.
So yeah, put Jorgensen in there. Yeah, put Jorgensen in there.
Right, all right, let me go first. Cause maybe.
Right. So we got 11 players still at the club. Then we also got Dacho Favana still at the club.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Are you going to fit him in there, bruv?
I don't think Tossin gets sold. Or do you reckon? Well, no, Lavia won't get sold. So let's move Lavia.
Okay, take Lavia out of there. Then.
Yeah, and then we got Dacho in it.
Yeah, Dacho Fofana.
Yeah, Dacho Favana. There he is. He's at some club for something, isn't it? And then you got David Washington. He might be going on loan.
He's already gone, bruv. He's going back to I think he's going back to Santos on loan, mate. I think.
Okay, Andrew Santos has already been sold. Kukweli has been sold. Tyreek George has already been sold. So yeah, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Big ups to everyone in the chat. Let me just quickly read the chat as well.
Yeah,
before anything. Dan said, I don't see Bastoni not happening yet. Mate, Bastoni would be a dream with RT. Is it a wet dream? It's unclear. Not happening. Who's the midfield we are going for? Big four. We'll come to that afterwards. DJ said I feel sorry for Saeed. Well, to Saeed, Daniel Knight is either Bruno G or Wharton, depends on Enzo Hernandez be sold. Spot on, Alan. Steve-O. You saw what happened to Saeed today. Did you see Saeed TV? What happened on his calling show? Oh, what happened?
He was getting a lot of crap coming his way from I don't know who it were. Someone said to me, I didn't actually watch it. All I know is I saw bits. I saw him talking about. I think he put a video out when he was talking about Chelsea yesterday. I heard him talking about then while he was about Chelsea that they could be going for Tyler Adams. But today, my understanding, someone messaged me saying he was getting quite a lot of heat in his calling show today. But I've not actually watched it. I mean, obviously, that who did watch it? Who said it? Was it Esteval Steve? Who said that on there? Who said it in the chat just now? He felt sorry for Saeed.
Esteval William.
Esteval William. Yeah, maybe he can elaborate a little bit more of what happened there, mate. Because all I know is someone told me he was getting some abuse. That's all I know. I don't know anything more on it.
Well, let's just quickly do. Let me do the chat. Let's do these. How much reckon we'll get on profit on selling these players, and how much then the other thing. We'll play Saeed. If Saeed doesn't took it down, we'll check. Big ups to
Yeah.
Brian CFC. SFL to have decent G&A this season. 100%. Daniel, someone hijacked his stream.
Oh, is that what it was?
Oh, hijacked his stream. Oh, up
Oh.
the Chels.
Someone told me he was getting abuse. Don't know why
Yeah,
someone
so,
told me that.
Oh. What will link up play will be with Morgan Roger and Cole Palmer and SFL next season for Chelsea? I'll come to that, Dan. SFL is 19 years old now. Yeah, he is. Good night to Kel as well. Guys, I'm off to bed. Great show. Big up to you all.
Good night, Kel.
Like and
Big up
subscribe
to you,
and
bro.
to the chat. Big up to Desire. Do you think we can win the league? Oh, depends on the players. Depends on the players we bring in. God, if we get Bruno G, we win the league. If we don't, and then a proper solid centre back and Diego Costa, I think we can. I think we've got a chance. One game a week, why not? Garnacho, yeah, really put him. Finny is actually leaving, guys. Fuck, I am scared. Marlon, he's not going, mate. He's not going anywhere. Finny will go to the Saudi Arabia, yeah, 100% the lap. I heard some news. Forrest linked up with the lap. Yep, he's definitely going. Yep. Justice to low. What about Asugo? Do you think he will leave or stay for a backup?
I think he's going to stay up.
He's staying. He's staying done. And a big goes to Jordan up the Chelsea 1996. Aaron Asamino would be a possibility to be sold or loan. Oh, we forgot about him as well.
I'll be real. I think I'll be real. I reckon he's going to be one of the players that will actually be in the squad next season. I think Alonso's going to keep him, and I think the reason being is the way it's all being discussed, the way it's all being put. There's that possibility here. They may not go for a left back after all because I know it was a pre-season game, but I thought when he came on and when he went into left back, I thought he'd done an excellent job. I don't think he was out of place at all, mate. And the guy is tall as well. And I think they're going to want to keep tall players there, mate. And that could be one of the reasons why he could stick around, mate. Now, if we end up getting Theo Hernandez in, or we get this Caracas from Real Madrid, then I can maybe possibly see him going out on loan or even being sold. Or he might have been kept as a spare centre-back. I don't know.
Yeah. And also Barco. I think Asmini might stay as well. I agree with you, DJ. But Barco as well, he's going to be a profit for next season. He's never going to be in a Chelsea squad. Barco as well. Big up to Tipsy, is it Tipsy, aka David Pornstein?
David Pornstein.
Yeah, David Pornstein. Pornstein. Big ups to you. Not a Chelsea fan, but you guys are moving mad. Look what Rodgers and Welbeck is sensible. Signing even at his age, he's better than the lap for sure. 100%, mate. Big ups to you for subscribing to my channel as well, man. I hope you're well and that, and big ups to you. Red Shedder, by the way, if I may, let me say how nice it is to have a proper grown up stream. Most Chelsea streams are for 15-year-olds. Cheers to the panel.
Big up to you,
Big up to you. Big up to you. This is what I mean. We have a sensible thing. People can have their opinions as well. We allow people to have their opinions, and it's just what it's all about on this stream. Like, as a Chelsea fan, and it's not just me or not you guys. Yeah, it's just I'm glad we got you as a Chelsea family in the group on channel. Us, we do have rival fans. Come on here, Bants. Any day they're welcome to be in the chat as well. As long as they keep it respective with other panelists, I'm up for it. Any day we can have bants, we can have laughs, but just be respectful, man. There's no need to be in this world. There's too much shit going on in this world, yeah, and we should not be like back in my day and DJ's day, and probably some of you old a lot, might be old a lot. Maybe back in the day, sure. Well, like we used to have like good times when we were kids. Used to go out and play, but now kids in these days they go out, they get stabbed, and all this drama. But big ups to everyone and supporting the channel. It's been a blessing for anything as well, man. But it's been a love, and big ups to Supermax in the chat as well. What do you think of the player Chelsea is linked with from Brazil, Dixie Normus?
I don't know if this guy's trolling, but I've not seen anything like that on there. I've never heard of the guy. I don't think he even exists on there. There is the only thing I will say of a Dixie Normus that I've seen Is it some without
no,
being
I was
too, what do you
literally
call it,
muting
Dan?
them.
I'll put it. I won't say what it is out here, but I'll put it in the in your chat of what it is of who that person is. I don't think there's such no such person. I've never heard of it. But what I've seen of that name is this.
Jasmine's
You're
my
sending me on the
bestie.
private chat.
Yep.
Oh, Jasmine's
Oh.
There you go, bruv. Just sent it to you.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, okay. Okay. Big ups to joining up the Chelsea 1996. I just don't know why Chelsea fans are complaining about the Welbeck and Henderson transfer. They got experience they don't realise when we signed Thiago Silva. Low. This is what I mean, Jordan, and like myself, DJ. We're not panicking over Jordan Henderson. Danny Welbeck is a great thing. 35, scored more goals than any top strikers in the Premier last season, and with like Joel Pedro as well. And Henderson is a fit for him to come into. We've been crying out for experience, and now we're bringing someone who's got more experience, has won Champions Leagues, won Premier Leagues with Liverpool. Yes, it was the best midfielder for Brentford last season, but he's a player that is a homegrown English talent, and basically what he does, he'll bring quality for the young kids in midfield or centre backs and the leadership in the team, and I think he'll be working with Alonso on his side. It's gonna look what it's people forget, yeah. Jordan Henderson, Thiago Silva, all these all these semi-pros are out there doing their coaching badge. So I think it'd be a great fit that Jordan Henderson could be probably working with Alonso. We might not see Henderson play. He might be working as a coaching staff with Alonso. That's what people are worried about. Maybe probably have, like DJ said earlier and Max said, 1 or 2 games off, in the cup matches, just to calm when we're in the league, to calm the midfield down with the experience. So where there's a hold up play, because lately last season when we was in the league, we was doing stupid rough tackles, like getting red cards, getting yellow cards, and we couldn't keep the lead. So Henderson's a fit for our Chelsea Football Club, where it'll be like, what's the word, DJ? I can't think of the name.
What's that, bro? Sorry.
Not the experience, extra mental, in it, mentality, extra mental.
Who's this for?
The word for Jordan Henderson, who comes in.
Mentality, bruv.
Not mentality. No, not mentality. Extra mental, in it. Extra mental.
What's this for?
The words. You know when you got experience in your team,
yeah.
it gives you the quality and the mentality as a team. But there's a word for it where it's just like an extra mental. Is it? Sorry, extra. I know what I'm saying.
I know the word you're talking about. Yeah, all it is for him to come into the Chelsea setup, if he was to come in, and I think people need to, as you said, Dan, people need to at least they need to chill out about this whole. I know some people are completely going absolute AWOL on getting Jordan Henderson in. Look, I can understand why fans are against it because of his whole Liverpool connections. But the fact that you got someone like Xabi Alonso who's bringing it, who wants him, there's a reason why he wants him, because he wants to be his eyes, his ears, not just on the pitch, but also in the changing room. You know, he wants him to have that experience, that, you know, to give that kind of aura around of who he is and what he's done in the game. And I think that's the reason why he's coming in there. He's not going to be starting games as we said. He'll start the odd game here and there, or he's going to be one of them players that with the last 10 minutes, like I said with Danny Welbeck, if we're leading a game and the attack is coming and the opposition is attacking us freely to get the equaliser, he's going to be the kind of guy to come on just to clear out that midfield, just like a Makelele did. And I'm not making any comparisons to Makelele, by the way, but someone who can just come in there and make sure they don't get past that midfield. That's all he's there for, nothing more. So this is why I keep saying to people, don't stress out about him. He ain't going to be a Chelsea starter. Our Chelsea midfield next season going forward is going to be Xavi. Xavi. It's going to be Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo if Enzo stays. That's going to be the midfield duo that's going to start next season, mate. not Henderson. He'll start maybe the odd cup game here and there, but he's not going to start regular games. He's just in there for experience. That's all he's in there for. So don't worry about it. Honestly, Chelsea fans, there's a lot of panic on it, but don't.
Yeah, 100%. Did you hear that? Did you hear that we might be having a player fire sale and might lower the price on certain players like Enzo and Gusto? I heard about that, but I don't think they're still asking for Enzo Hernandez for 120 million. Chelsea King. They're still asking for that price. I think, mate. I don't. For me, DJ, I think Enzo. To my opinion, I think Endo will be staying. We might sign one top big name midfielder, what they said, and Enzo might stay. Or less, if they've got an offer for Endo, then we maybe get 2 midfielders. But I'll put Enzo in there. But anyway, okay, let's just quickly talk about this quick. So Sanchez, I'm gonna do the calculator, right? I'm gonna do the calculator. Give me the prices, on players. How much do you think, right? So how much do you think we sell Sanchez for?
I'd say
around 35, 40.
Nah, we're looking around about 25, 30 million for him, mate. I don't see him going for anything higher than that, mate. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, 25 mil, yeah?
Call it 30 million, bro. Call it 30 million. That's not bad in this market for a goalkeeper.
Right. 30, then Gusto?
Gusto, forget 75 million, mate. You're looking around about the 50 million mark for him. 50, 55 million.
I say about 57.
Okay.
Yeah, 50. Yeah. I'll go around. Yeah, say about 50, 55. Yeah, I'll go 55. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Dan, we forgot to add another player in there. Chalobah.
Oh yeah, Chevo, yeah. So let's go Chalobah. How much? Chalobah.
I reckon Chelsea have said 30 million plus 30. I think it's 30 million plus add-ons. So you're looking around about 35 million for him, mate.
Yeah. Disassi.
The Sassy 20. They want around about 25 million for him, mate.
Tossing the tosser.
Tossing the tosser. I'd say any profit on this guy. If we were to even fetch 15 million for him, mate, it'll be profit on the books for next season, as I said, because we've got him on a free. So any money we get for this guy will be profit on the books for next season, mate.
Badishiti. He's going out alone, isn't he?
Badishiti's loan, but if they were to sell, I don't know why they're putting this price on his head. He's not going to get that, because if Trevor Chalobah's worth 30 to 30, there's no way he's worth 30 million. So for me, I'd probably say for him, I'm going to knock it down to say, I'd say probably, I reckon he's better than Badi. I reckon he's better than Disassi.
25.
So I'd probably say about 20, 25, 27 million for him at least.
No, they'll go 27. Yeah, 27. Jorgensen.
I think he'll go for around about 15 to 20 million. Will be profit again on the books.
Yeah, 20 million. 20 million. Yeah. Enzo Hernandez, 120, isn't it?
120 that's pure profit on the books if he was to go. From 107 we got him for, so yeah, pure profit.
Dacho
Fofana, I'm looking around about 12 million for him, mate. Again, that'll be profit.
Mark Gui,
again, we got him on a free. So anything we can get, I'd say around about 15 to 20 million, I'd say for him, mate. Will be profit on the books.
I'll go around 18.
Okay.
18 on him. Liam the Flop.
Well, Liam the Flop, despite him having a flop season at Chelsea, he's still at England. We're going to talk about English tax. He's worth 30. We got him for 30 million. I think we can get 40 million for him, mate.
Then Nick and the Jack Michael Jackson.
60 million for him, mate. It's already been put down.
So for that kind of price, and I think Barco will go out on loan.
He'll go out on loan.
Yeah, and who else did we say will go out on loan? Joshua Champong.
Josh Achipong loan.
Yeah. There'll be Barco will go out buy an option for next year. Garnacho's gone out on loan to buy an option. So we don't know how much money we'll get next season.
He's obligation to buy. So no matter what, Villa have to pay the 40 million or whatever it is we've asked for him.
Yeah. Well, I ain't going to add that to this market.
Yeah.
Next market.
No. In fact, it's actually 42 million, bruv.
Yeah. Well, altogether to selling all these players, around mark will get is 4,570,000.
It's got about for all them players.
Yeah.
4 million, did you say?
Yeah.
Nah, bruv, it's got to be more than that.
400. Yeah, so 400.
I was going to say more like the 400 mark, bruv. I was going to say that.
Yeah, no, 400.
That's what I thought you meant. No, I thought you said 4 million, bruv. Sorry, I thought 4 million came out.
I said 457 million.
That's about right. That's about right, bruv.
Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't say 4 million. I said 457.
Maybe look like from my hearing from here, bruv. Yeah, but so that's what they
all
said.
That would be looking at over nearly not far for 400 like nearly 400 million.
I think from that they'll probably sell 200. I think they'll probably sell. Yeah, they're talking about. They said about clear. They said about they need to sell over 300 million worth of player of sales. So yeah, that works out about right. And don't forget, we've priced these players as what we're pricing them at, but they're actually saying 300 million. So we've obviously priced a few of them quite high to what they should be. But hey, if we get 400 million, happy days.
Yeah. So you did this say about so nearly 500 million. Not bad. So that money there, what we'll sell is basically we could get more players with that. No, and then also we could put the money towards a good centre back, Diego Costa, another attacking winger, and also a 2 midfields where we could go get Bruno G and Adam Morton in. Easy.
We could do, bro. Or what they could even do is, like I said, get in your goalkeeper and then save some of that money for January or for the following summer, because there's going to be more. There'll be more, especially when we reach Champions League football, mate. And let's be real, we're playing one game a week. I don't think they're going to want to go and fork out too much on the squad in that way. So for me, if they can get in your goalkeeper, you get in your midfielder, and you get in your other centre back. So you get your 2 midfielders in, you get your 2 centre backs in, you get your goalkeeper in. I think we're laughing all the way, mate. I think, and your left back in. I think we're laughing all the way, mate. That's it. That's our business done. You save the rest of that money for either January if we need to go into the window, or you save it for the summer window 2027.
Yeah, spot on. Big ups to Paraguay Brown Music, man. Big ups to you, mate.
Andrew Brown Music. Big ups to you, mate.
No way we'll get 40 mil for the lap. Ha ha ha. Be lucky to get 20. No.
Nah, he'll go. And the reason why we said 40 is he's the one player, even though he's had a crap season, Brown Music is because he we got him for 30 million. We can easily get that 30 million back, or 40 if you because of English tax and all that. So he's still an English player, homegrown. So they'll go for higher price than most of the other players. Big up Miss Melina in the comments.
Oh, big up to Miss Melina. Well. Big up to Miss Melina.
Yeah, she's asking how's it going, Dan.
Yeah, I'm all good, Miss Melina. I'm just bringing up Sai TV's I'm all good, Miss Melina. How are you? How's working? How's everyone in the family and that? I hope you're well.
Yeah,
People don't know Miss Melina. She's an Arsenal creator. Go subscribe to her channel, man. She does good content, and she's from Canada as well, man. I hope you well, Miss Medina, and it's all good. Big ups to you. I just think because he's been terrible, it will be hard
Yeah.
to shift, and we'll bite off people's hands for 25-30. Yeah, that's no, yeah. I think that they're still ready day 25-30. It still go down, and we'll still get like at least about 400 something 400 and something mil to still spend and then save some for next season.
If we get 30 million back for him, and we've more or less got what we've got, we're more or less
Yeah.
getting back what we paid for him, mate.
Yeah,
So
100%.
that's not really profit on the books, is it? But I think knowing
No.
this ownership, yeah, they're going to want to make some kind of profit on him. So
Yeah.
that's probably why they'll put the price higher than that. Even if it's 35 million, if it means making 5 million profit, they'll do that just to make the extra money on top of that.
Yeah, spot on. Can you read it? Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, bruv.
Astaghfirullah.
They want
Forgive
my
me.
channel banned.
Forgive me. Forgive me, people. I don't know what to say.
What?
They want my channel banned. There are people out there that want my channel banned.
Hi. Do you know what? Big ups to
Astaghfirullah.
Dills. Big ups to Dills. Big
Big
up,
up
lads,
deals,
my
bro.
brother.
Big up, brother. Big up deals.
How long you
Big up,
been,
brother.
guys? Oh, good.
All good, bro. All good.
Sai TV. This is out of Fulda. A creator is a teacher, right? And he's the teacher. All right. Will it be this one?
What's that, bro? Sorry.
What video would it be?
What? Who's that? Saeed's? You like Saeed? I don't know, but I didn't see any of his videos today. As I said, all I know was that the only one video I caught, I think he put out yesterday, was when him and Rance were talking about Delap, and I couldn't believe what I heard. I don't know if Rance was messing around or someone was doing some, but Rance was saying that he thought that Delap reminded him of Harry Kane, but I don't believe he said that for a second, mate. I think someone put that crap out, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I hope we can shift a lot of them. They are not good enough for the club. Ad for Varna. It is a shocking spot on. How long you been on? 2 minutes and 2 and thing. I'm literally gonna end the stream in 5 minutes. Just gonna listen to Saeed. We're gonna talk about that and then end the stream because my missus needs me. I must have missed coming on your stream, Dan. Yeah. Next time, Dills, well, I'll send you the link when I next time do one on Friday. You see Indy, and I haven't. What's Indy come out with? I don't know. I haven't seen it, man. I don't listen to that. Indy Cleary, he waffles crap, saying Yildiz is going to groom us. Well, Arsenal. Okay. He says a lot of things. All right. Yeah, this is Saeed. I want my channel banned. All right. Can you hear it, yeah?
Yeah.
Astaghfirullah. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me, people. I don't know what to say. They want my channel banned. There are people out there that want my channel banned. I've done this for the community. I've done this for you lot. Call-in show. But there are people out there that want my channel banned. Yo, it's a serious situation, man. What the hell, man? What's wrong with you lot, man? I'm literally here for the community, man. I'm here for you lot. I'm here to give you, you know, a good show, man. I'm here to see your voice. So that person, man, that did what he did, bro. Like, what's wrong with you, man? What is going through your head, bro? Like, I want you to watch this video, yeah, and look back and think, yo, why? What are you trying to do? What's your outcome of this? Like, I'm just from South Manchester, bro, trying to make it out, man. What have I done to you? What have I done to you? Seriously. Like, man, just trying to make it out the hood, bro, and trying to provide for my family, bro. And you're out there doing that? That atrocity? When there's kids watching? When there's people watching, bro? Like, come on, man. What are you playing at? What are you playing at? Seriously. Like, I can't believe it, bro. I've had to just look back at the footage, you know, because I just wanted to check what it was, and astaghfirullah, bro. I had to delete that shit. And that's me done with calling shows, you know. Like, I'm going to leave that to the big six. I'm going to leave that to the big six, bro. Because, yo, you need vetting. You need to be on Discord. You need to be, broski, it needs to be done and regulated, that shit, bro. Because I've done calling shows before. I've actually done calling shows before, guys. I've actually shown the people what it's about. Like, I've done it before, guys. Like, for the most part of you, you've actually been decent people. Like, you're decent human beings. But for the small percentage, it's a risk. It's a big risk. And we're up 225,000 subscribers, guys. We are at that level. We can't be doing this madness, bro. I can't risk it. So that's me done with calling shows, bro. So if I'm part of a calling show, yeah. But that's the second time. The first time I was ready. If you actually look at the first time, yeah, let me go bring you this, guys, yeah? I'm going to go bring you this, guys. I don't know if it's online right now. Saeed TV calling show. Because I remember there was a guy that tried to do it to me. Here we go. There was a guy that tried to do it to me time ago, guys. Look at this.
Bring on Will.
So I was quick.
What is this?
So I was quick last time. If you actually look at it again. Watch it again.
Let's bring on Will.
I was quick. No. Bro, I'm thinking about transfer window. I'm thinking about, yo, who are we going to get? I'm not ready. I'm not internet ready. Word to Balso. Man's not internet ready. So I asked him a question. He put it in the group. Because what happened was, yeah, I was trying to get different fans. So, for example, I'll get a Chelsea fan there, an Arsenal fan, because obviously it's a Premier League calling show, right? So I thought, let me mix it up a little bit. The guy DM'd, he puts it into the, like, you know, there's a little bit where it's a private message. He says, yo, I'm a Liverpool fan. Get me on. So I thought, cool, let me get a Liverpool fan on. He stares at me. So I'm like, yo, he's saying, like, you okay? Maybe it's an internet connection. Little did I know, he then puts an overlay or a video or whatever it was, and it's a madness, people. It's crazy in the dunya. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, like, what the hell, man? What are you doing? What are you doing?
EVE Online is a vast universe.
All right.
That's bad
Oh.
stuff, man.
I'm gonna just one sec. I'm gonna carry on playing it. People in that world, it bang out food up. He's bigger than me. Saeed is the most generous person on YouTube. He doesn't know me. I don't know him. I don't know him in person. I've always wanted to get on his show. I've always wanted to try and get Saeed on my show. I know him from Troops, because I know Troops from Tony Claude. Yes, it's a Chelsea stream. As a contact
Contact provider.
Contact provider, as a YouTuber, us don't do nothing wrong to anyone against you world. When I do calling shows, I like to do a calling show where we can get you on, have you say, and have a bit of good community time. Now Saeed has done that once again, and never ever gonna do another calling show because people have ruined it for him. Like myself, I may be willing to probably go on one day when he does a calling show, so I could go on there and chat to him and try and get him to come on my panel list. It is bang out Fulda. I don't get why you guys out there have to do it, especially a Liverpool fan. Yeah, as no matter. We do this for fun, for family, to get you guys to love your football club. Rival fans do bounce each other, but personal things like that, like you saw that guy on his phone, got on the show, quickly went to that, bam, he kicks him off. It is out of order. And I know you guys are probably like don't want to listen to it. Like it's a Man United. Who cares about United fans? It's a principle. It is a principle. The thing is, what we do for us, you guys, we love talking about football. And honest to truth, Saeed, I know you might not be watching my channel, and you probably don't really know me. I am so sorry for what happened to your channel, mate. And God, I hope YouTube don't get you banned. And he's a normal teacher. He's got a good art. I've heard him from Big Six. I've heard him from Dan Potts. I've heard him on different streams, troop streams. He's just another guy, a person like us. Just do YouTube for you guys for about the football club that we love, and he's done a calling show to bring in different rival fans to speak up, and now it's just got ruined. I'm gobsmacked, DJ. What's your thoughts, mate?
Now, listen, bro. I second what you just said there, but listen, I don't know him personally, but I have gone on I have actually been in his chats before on many of his streams. I do. He does read out my comments as well a lot in his streams. I do say a lot of things in there. He's probably got to be one of the most safest guys I've ever. I don't know him personally, but to see him for him to do his YouTube stuff, he's probably one of the safest outlet channels out there, mate. Along with the people that he obviously talks their streams with. Big up to the likes of Troops, as you mentioned. He does it with him a lot. He also does it with rants as well, which I've seen. But for any YouTuber, I mean, I'm not on that. I mean, obviously, I'm on Dan's stream here, and I like to go into streams. But anyone that's got their own channel, and you got man out there that are trying to destroy someone's channel that they're trying to build, that are trying to do things for their family, and you got people out there, selfish, ignorant people out there that want to try and destroy something that someone's built so hard from the bottom up. It's disgraceful, really. People should take a good look at themselves and realize what they're actually doing. Because, like Dan said, all these people, including, and I'm going to talk about the rival fans here, the rival people, the rival fans as well here, including these channels. Even though we rival with them, they still all making a living at the end of the day. They put all content out for you guys and their fans. And instead of you guys appreciating it out there, you got people like that Liverpool fan, who I get there's a beef between Liverpool and Man United, but you don't take it to the extreme where you go and try and get man's channel blocked. Yeah, that's the worst thing you can do, especially with someone who's trying to make a living. So, as I said to Saeed, I've already sent a message to him on his thing, man. Don't let a man like that destroy you, bruv. Just carry on doing what you're doing. You're good at doing what you're doing. And just don't let people like that try and destroy what you've built. Because you've worked very hard to get where you've got, all of you have. And long may it continue for you guys. Just don't let people ruin that for you. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up to every single one of those people. And like I said, the rival fans. I rival with Arsenal fans. I go on other streams. I go in Arsenal chats. I rival with them. I like to banter with them. It don't mean I want to see their channels destroyed because I don't like their football club or I don't like Arsenal. I want whoever's building something up, let them build it up, mate. Whoever you are, and people shouldn't go out there and destroy it. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up to Side, respect to Side, and I hope he gets back to what he's doing.
Yeah.
And I hope he doesn't allow that fan to stop doing what he does, what he loves doing the most, mate. And that is actually interacting with every single person out there and all the United faithful out there that he likes to interact with. Don't let man like that destroy it for you. So big up
Yeah.
to Saeed, man.
It's just not that. It's not that as well. You don't. People pay a lot of money for contents. They pay a lot of money on StreamYard. They put a lot of effort on their thumbnail and a lot of effort on things to do for people like you out there to speak about your club. Like, we could laugh and bounce with rifle fans, have jokes, but Saeed, like, Saeed is a good guy. He makes me laugh when I watch him. Yeah, I've been in his chat.
He comes out with a lot of stuff, bro.
He comes out a lot of stuff. That's what you do as a
he likes to banter.
friendly
bruv. He
banter. Yeah,
banters.
friendly banter.
He
Yeah,
does
friendly banter. Yeah. That's what I mean. We all do it. We all like to do friendly banter, but to some guy to do that to try and clown his show is out of order. And Saeed, if you're Saeed TV, if you listen to me, yeah, carry on doing what you're doing, mate, and don't let them destroy your channel. And honest truth, it breaks my heart now. You will never do a calling show again, but hopefully you can do it. Carry on doing that calling show on, and just don't. Just be careful who you add up on your StreamYard, and just do it one by one. Because it's a shame now. I'm gonna never ever have an opportunity to call my channel up to go to speak to these guys and try and get them onto my channel to communicate. Yeah. And now someone like some idiot who doesn't do YouTube is now going to ruin it, not just for me, for all you lot out there to speak about your club.
100%, bro. 100%, mate.
But big ups to Chelsea King. So I didn't deserve this. It's disgusting what happened, how people want to ruin people's careers of a joke. Big love to Saeed, man. Yeah, big love to him as well, isn't it? Up the charts from the family side. Saeed is a goat, man. Send him love, everyone. Yep, 100%. CE with emoji. Facts. Big up, lads, from Rasta Pasta. I enjoy friendly banter down about football, like Arsenal and Spurs in the chat. 100%. We all do. It doesn't matter who you support. We all respect each other. Yes, we banter and argue, but there is a level of respect. 100%, Chelsea King. And then if you can't take friendly banter, then don't be in a chat, Dan and DJ. Yeah, there's 100% done. 100%. Big up to everyone. And that's what I mean. Like, I do my channel because I love my club and I want to meet good friends and community like you guys out there, like DJ. That's why I've got the panelists to come on to new people. Like earlier, I went and watched the YouTube, and this guy was just doing a bit of his exercise. He's a Chelsea fan, and I went in his chat, and I asked him, Brax, this guy Brax Chelsea TV. I've literally asked him in a text, all right, mate. What do you feel, Hendo and all that? Like, just had a convo, and then some of them, conversation, yeah. Just had a convo with him. Some of them in the chat said about my football opinion. I just said to him, I'm not listening to you. I came here to support this guy. He's got 40 subscribers, and we was talking about Chelsea. And I've also offered him to come on my channel. Do you fancy come on my channel one time and have your say about the Chelsea Football Club? Bring new people to have their say for your community. And then when I do a calling show there for you guys, I expect new faces to come on. Just you don't have to. I'm not going to be one of these big YouTubers. Yeah, you got to be on camera. You got to be professional. You do not have to come on camera. You could also clear your voice and you want to have your opinion about how much you love Chelsea Football Club. Or if an Arsenal fan comes on, I have Thomason, who's one of my good mates, who's an Arsenal fan. He will come on my show. Tony Claude. Or I would sometimes have a Liverpool fan, Bass. LFC Bass. I haven't spoken to you for a while. I hope him and his family are well. He used to come on my show all the time, Liverpool Bass. That's what we do for you guys to come and have your say, talk about your club, how much you love. But having people like go on his stream and do that, it's out of order. The guy has no respect. He clearly don't have no respect. His family hasn't brought him up very well.
Not just that, Dan. What that basically also does is because that makes the Liverpool fans look bad as well, yeah, and they're not all bad. that one fan ruins everyone else. I think all Liverpool fans are like that, which they're not. That what you get one. Unfortunately, you get the one idiot that will go on talk from. In fact, every fan base has an idiot in it, and they're always there to try and ruin someone else's streams, whether they're a rival or they don't like somebody or they want to. At the end of the day, as I said to you earlier on, all these guys, including Dan, that put all this content out for everyone for all the teams they all support, man. Go and support them all. They do this all for you guys in the community, just because they want to meet and interact with you guys. Go and give them the respect that they deserve, but don't go and try and ruin something that someone's built. Because as I said, a lot of these people that do YouTube World are also providing for their families. So it's their work. People are going to understand that. Don't get someone destroyed because you don't like them or whatever it might be. So yeah, like we said, I guess the message out here is to everyone is respect everyone, man. I know there's banter. We banter each other because of the rivalry we have with all our clubs. But at the end of the day, there's respect. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it should all be all about. At the end of the day, do you know what I mean, Dan?
100% DJ. 100% DJ. Big ups to everyone anyway. But you could take for it. Yeah, I've already. But what is this person doing on Sorry TV? Dan called it out. So yeah, that's what I mean. I want to go after when I end the stream. I'm gonna watch this calling show and see what actually happened, and we could speak about it more tomorrow or Friday. Did you watch the Chelsea game? Oh my God, the lap and tossing are awful. They need to go.
God.
They do, Rasta, mate. They certainly do, mate.
Do you know what, Rasta? The fact of the matter is, Bob, is it Rasta Pasta? You know what? The worst thing about that one is, Bob, you had an 18-year-old, a 17-year-old kid in Sapaev who looked better than Delap. The guy showed him how to finish in front of goal, mate. This guy's not even done that since he's come in. That kind of finish you expect from a Delap. But that kid didn't think twice. Boom, bang, top corner, mate. Yeah, that's what you call a player. Not like the flop that we've got, mate. So yeah, I agree 100%. Tosin and Delap, mate. I mean, apparently Tosin was supposed to be in that team because it was a young team we put out. Yeah, he's the experienced centre back in that team. Oh my God, what a disaster game he had. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, 100%. Those two need to go, mate. I agree 100%, man.
Oh God, awful players, man. And there's this crap now, isn't it? Tosin the tosser and then Lim the flop need to go 100%. Who is that person, please? I want to know. Sai TV is a Man United. He's a Man United creator. He's got a big subscriber, mate, and he's a good guy, man. He's a United fan, man. He does good stuff. Hey, Sai deleted the show. Oh, he's okay. Deleted the show. Okay. Please, Forrest, put money in Delap. 100%. But yeah, man. Thanks for everyone for reaching my mark for 532 now subscribers. Not long to like 600, going towards 1K, and that. So it's been a blessing, man. Thanks for everyone for love and support always. So that can go for £1. I couldn't care. He needs to get as far away from my club. Yeah, that's what I mean, Rasta man. That's what I mean. I can't stand looking at him. He's more like a wrestler, really, DJ, more than a football player.
We talk about the flop.
Yeah, the flop.
The flop. We talk about the herpes, yeah? We talk about the flop.
Yeah, the herpes, yeah.
The herpes, the flop.
Wait, Tottenham are probably interested in him. Tottenham
He'll suit the hairpiece to the ground, bruv, if he goes down there, mate. They both have the same name, mate. As for what you're saying, is I said it already before, man's like a plasterer, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Forget about WWE. He should be a plasterer, bruv. That's he's a builder, you know? That's what you do, you know? You build around going and knocking everything down that you see in front of you, bruv. That's what he should be, bruv. Do you know what I mean? You know?
100% agree. I actually 100% agree.
He got the wrong job for sure, mate. The flop, the plasterer, bruv. That's what you should be, mate.
Yeah, 100%. Forrest, pay us £40 and we will give you wrapped.
That's how bad it gets. £40. Oh my God.
£40.
That says it all, doesn't it?
Can we do a celebration stream when you hit 1K subscribers down on your? Oh yeah, mate. And what this year? Do you know what? I wanted to do a celebrate for 500, and even though I've reached 500, I still wanted to do a celebrate. But we will do that. We'll actually celebrate. If I get a 1K subscribers, definitely, mate. We'll I could do like a little party 1K subscriber calling show where I'll get people on and that to have a bit of party. Yeah, definitely. I'm up for that, Dan. 100%. Got to get there first. I've got to actually get loads of viewers till I can actually get membership. For a minute, man, I need loads of viewers. That's what it says. And something like shorts for like 10 mil or 3 mil. But I don't really do shorts, man. I need to start doing more shorts, DJ, like recordings.
Oh, you mean like videos, bro?
Yeah. So I could complete them both achievements.
Yeah,
Because I've gone past 500 now, I think,
I mean, you can do that, mate. You got Instagram as well, ain't you?
Yeah.
TikTok. You can do videos on TikTok and Instagram, bruv, and put them out. I'm
Yeah.
sure you'll get a lot of people, even if it's like little short videos. I mean, for example, like we said it already, any transfer news that hits, yeah, you can like kind of report it like as a video on the thing, yeah, or who we might be getting. And then when you're going to do a stream, you can then discuss it on the stream, bruv, when we're talking about it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do, bruv. You should do short videos, mate. I mean, I thought you'd have done that. Did you not used to do that before?
I used to, but I've had not a lot of chances in there to do it. But even though I've done some videos of us, I did some shorts of that. But it says I've reached my mark. I need to add some more money towards it. And I ain't paying flipping 25 quid for an extra like 200 short videos.
What's Sean saying?
Who likes Michael Jackson? I think Michael Jackson was Chelsea.
Oh, mate, bruv, you. Yeah, we're talking about good old Nicholas Jackson, mate. Yeah, good old Nicholas Jackson, bruv.
Yeah, Nicholas Jackson. You still
60 million.
just
60, I tell you what, we get 60 million for him, mate. That'll be a great sell, mate. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
100%.
60 million, bruv, is what the club want for him.
Do some shorts on your YouTube, Dan, for Chelsea transfer, because I think it will get you more subscribers and viewers, Dan. Yeah, I might do that, you know. Yeah, I might do some shorts. I like to be live, though, because I like to interact, not just the panelists. I like to interact with you guys in the chat as well, because it's good for all opinions. That's what I like. And shorts, you could do video shorts, but no one can't text you. You know what I mean? Like with your opinions.
Yeah, and I'm sure Dan and all of us are going to be last day of the transfer window. We're going to be doing. I'm sure Dan's going to be doing a video or doing a stream early that day. I'm sure.
Yeah, I am.
See you and up until what time's the deadline? Till? Is it? I can't remember. Is it 5?
10
is it 5? Is it 5 p.m. deadline or is it 11 p.m. for the summer one? I always forget.
11 p.m.
11 p.m. deadline, isn't it?
Yeah, 11 p.m. midnight. Yeah.
And it's the January one. That's 5 p.m. deadline, isn't it?
Yeah, 5 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicholas Jackson needs to go back to his Jackson brothers with Tito and Jermaine and Jackie and Marlon and man. Oh, God's sake, Sean. Hey, that's quality, man. That's quality. But yeah, man. It's 11 o'clock at night, guys. It's like literally 2 hours and 20 things.
Any more news for you, Dan? I can tell you.
Any news on Vinicius Junior? And apparently, that people are doing live stream now about
what is this guy? Welcome to the biggest club in London, Vinicius Junior. What are you chatting about, Arsenal, man? What's man chatting about? Welcome to Vinicius Junior to Arsenal. Oh, let me have a look. Okay, let me just read this in Spanish. All right. So this there's an Arsenal fan getting excited on X, right? More or less because it says here worldwide exclusive. Apparently, this is a worldwide exclusive. Who's this coming from? I don't know who the person is. So I already know it's obviously nonsense. But anyway, let me just read it for jokes anyway. Real Madrid reformulates the hierarchy of its squad. Only 3 players considered untransferable. The white hierarchy, he says, the white hierarchy has made a weighty decision about the backbone of the project for the coming years. Jude Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, and Valverde apparently are all untouchable. Only these 3 carry the label of 100% non-negotiable in Valdebas office. I don't know what this is. A Vinicius Junior situation. Vinny's contract enters a critical phase. Talks of a renewal remain completely stalled. Real Madrid is clear it will not allow him to enter his final final contract year without renewing. The board stance
Oh.
is absolute ultimatum. Either he signs, or the club terms, or he will be sold this very summer. So
Apparently it
I
says,
don't know what to make of that, bruv.
It says Arsenal handed a major Vinicius Junior transfer boost.
Yeah, I've sent this to you, bro. I'm not going to read all of it. I'll send it all to you, mate. I'll send it all to you, mate, of what's come up on that.
Vinicius Junior ain't going to Arsenal. Dream on, mate. Sky Sports News have come out of it. It's just all waffle. I'd rather Chelsea don't bring anyone in January because it's hard to get players in. Dan, I'd rather get rid of Deadwood in January as well. 100% spot on. DJ, it's Arsenal PO, and that's news coming out to make Arsenal fans happy.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Just some other news for you guys while I've got you here. Exclusive, Napoli are preparing to submit their first official offer to Chelsea for Benoit Badiashile. So let's see where that one goes. Apparently, it says here that my understanding is that the Napoli want to sign the French defender on an initial loan deal with an option to buy worth 18 to 20 million euros. However, Chelsea are not open to do that. Struct at this stage, I would prefer a permanent sale rather than a loan with an option. Discussions between the clubs are ongoing as Napoli continue working to find a formula that could satisfy all parties. The deal is still open, with negotiations expected to continue in the coming days. One to keep an eye on, Dan.
Yeah. Eunice talks 2 minutes ago on Murillo.
What's he
To
saying?
Chelsea link.
All right.
My mic got listen to that.
Oh, and by the way, the Sun Football. Don't believe any of this, everyone. Yeah, because it's the Sun who's reporting it. Yeah, anyone knows who that newspaper is? You know they talk a load of cobblers and nonsense. Yeah. Apparently, Chelsea are favourites to sign Marcus Rashford after Man United's exile snub for Barcelona transfer. Yeah, don't believe any of that, mate. We're not getting Marcus Rashford, mate. I don't know why that's even coming out, but that's the Sun newspaper for you, mate. Yeah.
All right. DJ.
That's it. Yo.
Daniel Knight, he is on 400k a week at Real Madrid. Yeah, yes, mate. I'm still not getting Vinicius Junior, mate. Like you say, it's all PR. Well, you need to put your camera on. Where are you? Where are you? Let's see your face for a minute so you can.
I'm just chilled out, bruv. Sorry, I'm here, mate. I'm chilled out.
Yeah.
Sorry, bruv. I'm chilled.
Yeah. Where can I find you on?
Yeah, listen, big up to everyone in the comments again. Another great stream this has been, Dan. Obviously, I think, what do you say? We've got 342, 352 subscribers, is it now?
332.
Yeah, well done to that, bro. Big up for that. Everyone that's come in, any of the new ones that have come in, big up to you. Thanks for putting a like on the stream and also for subscribing.
533.
Continue to do that. Smash the likes and subscribe, everyone. Where you can find me again, it's at not Blueco out, just at DJ SavJ, which you'll find on my X account. And you can also find me on Instagram. There's everything about Chelsea history, as I keep saying, anything about Chelsea from back when I supported the club from the 80s right up until now is all on there. You can also find music stuff of mine that I do on there that I've been doing for years. You can find samples on there as well on there. So anyone that wants to go and have a peek on that, please do. And also you can find me here as well with Dan, as always, on his streams. As I said, smash the likes and subscribe. Big up to everyone that came on tonight. Max, big up to you. Big up to Bobby Smoky Signals, and obviously to the people in the comments. Big Al, Kel was here, Daniel Knight, Sean. I can go on with all the names. Big up to every single one of you that's been on here, and hopefully we'll see you on the next stream. And thanks for having me on as always, bro.
Big up to you, DJ, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. Big up to why is Lee gonna getting hyped over this transfer? Yeah. He ain't happy. He ain't happy at all. And help Dan get to 1K subscribers. Yeah, cheers for that as well, Daniel, man. Daniel Knight, man. Yeah, man. Guys, it's been a pleasure with everyone. New people, new comments in there as well. New people. Faithful love and support and subscribing. Always, man. Stay tuned for Friday. More news to come out. Hopefully, we have more. Here we go. By Friday night, 8:30, same time. We should do Thursdays, but it's Wednesday. I did a Wednesday night because I wanted to do the Henderson. I was going to do Thursday. I wish to do Thursday night, but I'm going to do Friday night now because I've done it tonight. I'll do a Friday show. But yeah, man, it's been a pleasure for everyone. I hope you have a great week. If it's good morning or wherever you are now, enjoy yourselves in the nice hot weather, as it's really hot around the world. But it's been a pleasure, man. And Sai TV, if you can hear me on my channel, if you're watching me, keep on doing what you're doing, man. Bless to you, man. And sorry for what's happened to your channel. All the best to you, man. And just keep doing what you're doing, man. It ain't good. But everyone, have a good rest of the night. Up the fucking Chelsea. One thing, DJ, you forgot. Blue
Oh
Co out.
yeah, oh Blue Co out, bro. But it's already on my thing there,
No,
mate. Do you know
Jay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't care. Nothing changes. Blue Co out.
Yeah, and one more thing, what you just said. Yes, Saeed, big up to you, bro.
Yeah.
Just keep on doing what you're doing, bro. Don't let that guy ruin that, mate. Do more call-in shows. Allow that guy. Allow him. Just carry on doing what you're doing best, bro. Big up to you, mate.
Big up to you. Right. Peace, everyone.